9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, chums up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kumo at the Gamerz Haven. How are you all doing? Welcome, one and all. Today we're playing Pathfinder with myself, Kumo, with the Gamerz Haven.
McGliding.
And we have Zero, our
Hello.
DM.
Hello.
CheapPopMan, who is playing Kireji.
Or is Kireji playing me?
Oh, interesting question. We have Professor Sir playing Amethyst.
Good morning.
And then we have Snowy Phoenix Game playing... I forgot his name.
It's the man, the myth,
The dwarf.
legend.
The dwarf,
That action
Fjord.
that you do
Fjord,
when you
thank
try
you.
to get across a river.
Fjord.
Hello.
Thank you all for being here. Let us get into some Pathfinder here. Last time we left off, we ransacked the mansion.
Yeah, that's
You did.
basically.
Excuse me, I did not.
Also, we made some new eight-legged friends.
Dead eight-legged friends.
Yep.
Mhm.
Amethyst messed up the neat and tidy beds that our ghost butler took so many years to perfect.
Oh, when he wakes up and notices that, well,
Oh man.
You messed up
So
the
many-
beds. Kireji sat in their chairs, and Zaya ate all their porridge.
oh, that's right too. Kireji's not
Everybody
safe either.
ate. Everybody ate.
Okay, everybody ate their porridge. All right, so I just want to sum up some things, just because it's just to get it all out there.
Speed run time. Here we go.
People remember some things. So in the first session, you guys had found out that the girl that you have been searching for, because that's what this game is about. You're searching for a girl.
Oh right. Huh.
Just in case anybody's forgotten.
Oh right.
In the whole thieves quest that you guys started, y'all are searching for a missing girl, and the information that you've gotten that seems to be that she had come to this mansion about a week ago, and no one's seen her. You also learned that Edgar had purchased this mansion something about a year or so ago, and that it's a historical landmark, essentially. And that Edgar hasn't been seen in public for about a month. Fjord had figured out that Edgar sees many ladies in his mansion. It's essentially a bachelor pad for him. And you guys can tell me what you found out in the mansion. Or what you remember.
We found out that. Oh, go ahead.
No, go
I'm
ahead.
sure you're more
No.
important.
No, I am not a more important. Ouch.
No, I'm sure your information is more important.
No.
Oh, okay. We found out last time that they hide the really good wine in their
Not so great
Ancient-
pottery.
pottery.
Pottery that Edgar apparently failed really hard at.
They keep an entire room just for bird cages.
Yep. Here, Fjord, have a look at this.
And that he likes to waste perfectly good ham while leaving his mansion.
We also wandered into a space room
Yes, you did.
and got a vision of some kind. Apparently, Kireji was watching Dragon Ball.
They like to keep people away from their treasure room with warning signs.
I mean, most people do, I think. Keep away
Danger,
from.
do not come in.
Yeah.
A simple keep oot would have been fine, but
Beware of dog.
I
There
mean,
were.
we met up with a ghost butler who was trapped in time like 300 years ago. He was probably one of the butlers who died in the mansion raid, and I believe he still thinks that he's in that time era 300 years ago. And I mean, we discovered a neat music box that played a time capsule of the time,
Whoops.
probably 300 years ago or so like that. And that led us, of course, to the hidden, perhaps prison of dragon sympathizers. Thanks to the book that I found, that Fjord found, and the missing page. And then, I mean, we had a little encounter where fake Kireji bitch slapped with real Kireji.
That was great.
and
Yeah, sorry about that.
and that character's name was Maru.
Maru.
Yeah.
And he was searching for a treasure here that he did not find. So if he left the mansion or he's somewhere else, we don't know. But right now we are in the underground, and we don't know if this place belongs to Edgar, that he knew about this place, or if it's remnants of the real mansion, and he doesn't know about this place.
Yes.
We found clippings. We found a diplomat's pouch, which is really cool. Yeah.
That sounds about right. I didn't realize how much you guys did last time. All right. So, let me just set the mood.
Oh.
Ooh.
We have wine. We have candlelight. We just need a jazz.
That's not
All right.
jazz.
That ain't jazz. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why did a disco ball drop from the ceiling?
That ain't
All right.
jazz.
So, something I forgot to mention when you guys came down here immediately. As you were coming down the ladder that led to this basement, this stench of death fills your nostrils.
Oh God.
It's a very strong scent.
Yeah, time to turn back now. We don't need
Hold
to
on.
Well, that
Hold on a second. Do you think the butler put the wrong sign on the wrong door?
maybe.
Hold on. This is a scent I know all too well.
Yes.
And Fjord takes a deep whiff. Could he discern a time frame of death or no? Based on the smell, like, can he tell, like, oh, that is about the 300 years worth of death and decay?
Hold on.
Or
I
What
bet
kind of-
medical or my.
What kind of so
I raid tombs for a living. I know this scent.
yeah.
do a medical check.
Bam!
and then when you do, it's just like,
Um,
oh, well, you know,
well,
he's dead.
I'll go ahead.
Yep, he's dead.
So what I'll say is that Fjord doesn't have to roll for this because, like you said, you raid tombs for a living.
Well,
You're,
not wooded like that, but
I know, but he's an archaeologist, so archaeologists are well versed in the musty scent of
yummy.
decrepit buildings and stuff. When you guys come down here, you definitely recognize that this place is not a common it's not a common place for people to just be exploring and constantly coming through. No, it's very much old. Nothing has been kept up. The walls are slightly cracking and piecing off.
That's not good.
There's torches on the walls, but none of them are lit. There's dust everywhere. You can notice, thanks to Amethyst's light, among all of the dust that is everywhere, you do see footprints leading back and forth between here and forward. Fjord, the smell hits you, and you immediately recognize it as a smell you've smelled before. While you are quite versed in the long dead, you haven't been in enough battles to be versed in the recently dead, so you can make the assumption that the smell you are smelling is of older, decayed, decrepit bodies that have been there for a while.
Would my worker lore come in handy here?
Yeah. Before that, Zaya, you also get the same kind of feeling. You're more used to recently dead bodies, so you know this smell isn't exactly the same type of dead smell that you would get from like someone who died recently. It feels like some kind of mix of rot and decay.
Okay.
That's been stirring around for years and years. Kireji, when you don't really notice much about the death scent. Obviously, you know that it smells really bad down here, and that it probably smells of death. But because you guys have killed a few things. But you recognize the structure and the way the walls are, and from what you can see, the jail cells in front of you, that this is definitely the type of prison that was used during war times. This is something that was made to basically keep war prisoners.
Aha.
Okay.
And you guys should all have control of your little group token, I think.
Be on guard.
Advance slowly. This place is old.
Yeah.
Who knows what
And-
undead or traps are lurking in this area?
I have a really bad feeling about this place.
I have a question. Quick, Kevin, how do you roll a perception check for the whole party behind the DM screen?
Usually that's a macro that I would have set up. I don't think I have it set up for this group though.
Okay.
I apologize.
That's fine. How would I roll a character's perception behind the GM screen on their? Can I do that from their character sheet, or
Let's see here.
I don't remember?
I do believe that from on the character sheet, there's the tabs character, detail, feats, inventory. At the far left, right beside character, there's a little like black thingy.
Whisper rolls. Oh, okay, I see. All right, that'll work.
Try that.
Yeah, I think so. All right. I'm guessing y'all didn't see that. Okay.
Nope.
We heard the bloop, but we didn't hear we didn't see the.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. All right, you guys may proceed on.
Oh no.
Well, that means crap.
You guys don't see anything.
So when you guys last left off, Amethyst had thrown out a ball of dancing light that I believe she can control 120 feet from you guys.
Yes.
So that light works. And you all, I believe Kireji still has his light stick.
Yep.
So you also have a light on you. And go ahead, have fun.
Well, lads,
We proceed with caution, very slowly, making sure to check every nook and cranny while we're walking ahead.
speaking of that, there's Nook's Cranny right there.
All right.
Well,
Did you-
if no one's gonna do it, I will. No one's gonna move it.
You first, Fjord.
No.
As you walk by the jail cells, you can see the beds are tattered, and they haven't been used in a very long time. That jail cell to the left of you has a skeleton laying on the floor.
Oh boy.
There are iron bars, but for these jail cells that you're coming across, it seems like the doors have been opened. They have iron. It was a perfect moment. They have iron bars and iron doors. The doors are also made of bars.
Hold
Are
on,
they-
let me see what the skeleton's all about.
Like that prisoner was there far longer than he should have been.
That's
What does
very-
a quick inspection? What does it tell me of the skeleton here?
It's old. Very old. Like, it's been there for hundreds of years. It is practically dust.
That seems to confirm our suspicions.
I'm sure if you were to touch any of the bones, they would crumble.
The Crombolia. Hmm. Well, who knows what dark ancient power still resides down here? Dragons are majestic, yes, but they have terrible power. And if these cells hold dragon sympathizers or friends of dragons, who knows which one of them had magical powers or not? And who knows, maybe some actual dragons were here, I should say. This is beyond my pay grade, but
This might be beyond all our pay grade, but we need to get to the bottom of this.
this is a level 6 dungeon. We're level 4.
That could be true. It's my first time running a dungeon, okay.
I liked it better upstairs.
I think we all did.
No sunlight, no nothing. It would drive people mad down here.
Well, imagine how that prisoner back there must have felt. And the one over there.
Ugh.
I'd rather not think about that.
Oh, hold on. Seems to be a large room that we're about to enter here. Amethyst, move your lights a bit further.
Right?
What are those?
What are they? From what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing statues. Oh,
Those are
Not
definitely
statues, not
not
statues.
statues.
not statues. Oh no!
Terrific.
Ah! Zero, you are muted, by the way.
Thank you. When you guys come in, you do see two skeletons standing on opposite sides of the room. There's barrels to your right, crates to your left, and some tables and chairs with weapons on them. This seems to be sort of kind of like midway between bringing prisoners to further on and kind of like a guard stop.
What way are the skeletons situated?
They're just standing there. They're facing the middle of the room. They can see you.
Are they
Okay, so
moving?
Are they moving? They're living, like they're moving.
Okay.
They're standing. You can see them making the. Obviously, they don't have to breathe, but they look like they're trying to breathe. Also, if you like, at a first glance, they seem to be dressed in what looks to be eloquent dressing. One of them is a woman, one of them is a man. The woman is wearing a very old, dusty, tattered dress. It's ripped all over. The other one is wearing a dusty, ripped, and tattered suit. And they're just standing there.
Oh, here we go.
What do you think the odds are that we might be able to negotiate with whatever?
Yeah.
Dead people don't negotiate anything.
Exactly.
I've learned that.
Hey, you guys talked to the ghost guy. He was fine.
We talked to Mr. Bone.
Are we about to enter the bone zone?
Wow.
Let me get
Ghosts
You're
are fine,
gonna get
but
boned.
these kinds of dead people do not are unnegotiable.
If we start walking further down the hall, will they pursue?
Are you gonna do that?
You gonna do that?
I'm gonna keep an eye on the skeletons, and we're gonna walk slowly by.
All right. Move the little token. You notice that their heads keep their eyes on you. They, when you move further, their head turns to keep its gaze upon you.
Okay, I'm not liking this.
But they stand still. They don't move.
I don't like this.
Perhaps we can, while they're still passive, maybe we could just smash their heads in before they attack us.
Maybe that's a good idea.
Well, the thing is, if they're being controlled by someone or something,
Then they'll know that we're
they'll
here.
immediately know if one of their minions has been
Either way-
smashed.
I do not think that those in this mansion do not know we're here. It's fairly certain to assume that they know we're here already. I mean, they left the door open for us. Come on.
That's true, I guess. Well,
And if those skeletons are staring at us the whole time, it's safe to assume that if they're being controlled, then
Then
the
they
controller
would-
can see them, can see us through their eyes.
not necessarily, but all right. I will. I guess stand by that decision. I'd rather we not get ambushed from behind?
I'll take one skeleton.
We
take
are
the other.
actually telling you to use diplomacy this time.
Alright,
will-
just give me.
I will stand by this.
What happens as we approach the skeleton?
Exactly. That's what I'm wondering.
It keeps its head on you, and it just keeps its gaze on you, but it doesn't do anything.
Maybe look over the skeleton a little bit more in detail if it's not doing anything right now.
They're
It's
still passive. Is there anything in this room, Fjord? Like notes or something?
if you look around, you can see some papers on this table over here.
I'm sure that once we disturb something in this jail, they will come alive.
They're alive.
Well, I mean, you know.
Also, they don't have weapons. Just to let
Swinging
you know,
to
they don't have any
Oh.
weapons on them. They're just standing there.
They are 2 armed. They have 2 arms.
Yep.
That's true. They do have arms. They also have legs.
I think I heard the mountain get a little bit closer.
Should we
could
try
even
disarming them?
I will go look at the papers, but not touch them. Just, glance them from above.
okay.
All right, we'll
Um,
look at the skeletons to just make sure they're not going to try anything.
okay. Let me see if I can do this. So you're looking at that paper over there on the table?
Yeah.
As you go over to the paper, the skeleton that's on the bottom, it watches you. It doesn't do anything. It just watches you.
Okay. I'm not gonna touch the table, not gonna touch anything, just look.
Okay, did you get that?
Yes, I did. Okay, let's see here. I see. I see.
This paper is very old.
Yeah.
It's very brown and
I can
the
imagine.
edges a bit are ripped. There was a layer of dust on it, but you can still make out what's underneath the dust.
Fjord, care to enlighten us?
This appears to be a letter that's 1,000 years old. Seems to talk about during the Sapphire War. It's addressed to a commander, Commander Aristel. They lost their general in the most recent battle, and it says that they were outnumbered by the dragon sympathizers, but they managed to capture one, and they'll try and find out information on them. These men fear that there's a traitor amongst themselves, and so it's a message of warning to be wary of what information is shared around the prisoners.
Nothing in there about necromancy or animate dead?
None.
Great.
None.
Do we want to just smash these guys' skulls in, or do we want to proceed on?
They're not coming after us yet.
If my guess are correct, these skeletons may have been guards from 1,300 years ago.
Do guards wear fancy clothing?
Ooh, nice. Nobles. They didn't have any weapons, so they might be nobles.
I cannot discern what these clothes relate to. However,
take a what's a recall memory check?
that
would that
depends
be?
on the skill. I mean, it's usually lower, but here we go.
Let me think.
Recall knowledge. Yeah, it's multiple.
Just roll a d20 for me.
Okay, it says the following skills can be used to recall knowledge: Arcana, crafting, lore, medicine, nature, religion, society, and occultism.
Actually, Kireji, you roll a d20 for me.
A D20.
Oh, sure, yeah, he knows everything about.
Okay,
not this time.
Fjord, you roll a d20.
You're on your own.
Okay.
no.
Amethyst,
We're in this
you roll a
together,
d20.
bud.
Everybody
in
roll a
this
d20.
together.
Don't make the same roll I did.
No!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my
No!
god.
No!
Okay, well, you guys remember nothing.
nothing.
Wow.
Emma,
these-
roll a d20.
How the hell did Kireji get the second highest roll in that set?
Alright,
The
so
same way that you knew about the puzzle back in the other match.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So from beyond the scape of existence, Emma whispers to you. She says, "Remember what you've learned." Especially you, Kireji, and then disappears.
Hmm. Could I use my warfare lore again to see if I can figure out
Yeah, sure.
perhaps what
Go ahead.
happened to them or?
Go ahead.
Well, no.
Oh my God.
In fact, I might have lost a brain cell.
That's hilarious.
And Kireji needs those, so.
I'm just saying it's a good thing that you're getting your bad rolls out now.
This could be all bad rolls today.
Alright.
All
Well,
bad rolls.
unfortunately, I've given you guys as many chances as possible.
Would
Yeah.
a religion check work?
Yeah, sure.
Somebody's got to
Religion
roll
makes
good,
sense.
please. All right.
You know what? That's good enough.
Oh my god.
Zaya, you remember that during times where you've had to bury nobles in the past, you usually buried them with the clothes that they wore? What are you stealing, Fjord?
Oh, that's great.
You notice the if you look hard at the guys because you were inspecting the skeletons up close.
Yeah.
If you look hard at them, you can smell a familiar smell to you, and it smells like
Milani.
grape dirt.
Somebody dug these things up, or they dug themselves up. These
Oh
were
no.
once nobles.
Oh no.
And when
People from the graveyard.
Is Kireji around when he
Yeah.
he figures that out? Oh.
yeah, he's there. Y'all are in the same room.
Yeah, these things were reanimated.
You don't say Zaya.
I think we should put them back where they belong. Dead, not moving.
You want to
If we
carry them outside in their grave?
No, just smash them here.
if we do that, I'd suggest we do that at the same time.
That
or
would be
as close
great.
to the same time as we can.
I could take one, you guys could take the other.
I mean, normally Uh, uh,
Undead make my skin crawl. Just,
killing innocents like this is beyond my
they're already
moral compass,
dead.
but
They're already dead.
but
At
I
least
will
we-
say that if these are reanimated against their will, then perhaps it is a mercy to rid them of this
A natural life.
necromantic control. Yes.
Fjord, I
This
don't think
is-
anyone's in there.
This is so unnatural.
Well, it is a dishonor to the person's living memory to have their body used like this.
We'll rebury them, or we'll try to. I don't even know who this is.
That's Roy over there. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
Well, Rip
So,
Roy.
who's taking which skeleton?
I'll take this one.
I'll
Fjord, do you
Go-
want to back her up in case anything goes wrong?
Aye.
I'll go to bottom one.
Mr. Let's try to take the bottom one.
All right.
And Finn, you stay over there.
Don't even have a
Finn,
character
don't
sheet for Ben for yet.
Alright, you guys are gonna hit these guys?
Yep, at the same time.
Wonk.
Alright, roll for initiative.
Ah!
Let me actually hit the thing first before you roll, because I forgot.
Ah.
Alright, there we go. We're gonna be using this initiative for most of the
Good
night,
idea.
so we don't have to.
Cool. That's fine
So-
with me.
Yep.
Yep, that's fine.
Oops, Amethyst. I need to fix your character sheet real quick.
Why? What did you change?
Heroes were going to me directly.
Oh,
Why is Amethyst up here for 21?
up where for 21?
Zaya, Fjord, Kireji didn't show up.
I got a 22, though only 0 can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 20.
And Zaya got a 21.
Well,
Yeah.
Kireji got an 18. Wow, all of you rolled so high for your initiative. Well, geez.
There.
they don't appear on a turn order because we do not have control of these tokens. So the game
Oh, yeah,
cannot link
yeah.
it to us.
Wait, but okay, that's weird. Alright, I took Kireji's character directly from.
Yeah, you still have to give them control manually. It's odd.
Alright, Kireji. How do I add him to the turn order? I don't remember.
You right click the token. It says add turn.
Thank you. Kireji got an 18. Alright, Fjord. Zaya. Amethyst. Urel. Okay, you guys should be able to control. Let me give these guys a turn. Scaly Man. Thank you, Emily. Alright. So they go after you. Congratulations. Okay. So that's gonna be Amethyst is first. You walk up, or you don't walk up. You guys can control your tokens now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can
So
control mine.
place them where you want before you start this fight. Because the fight hasn't started yet until someone hits.
Yeah, I'll stay here, I guess.
Okie dokie.
So I'm pretty sure her light would go out. So I don't know what to do.
Alright. But does it need to go out? How long does it last?
It's sustained.
Ah.
Her focus is going to be elsewhere.
So
I mean,
so
Unless-
sustaining means that you spend one action per turn to keep it going.
okay.
So you either spend the fight with 2 actions per turn, or you let it fade out.
So
Alright.
that's Kireji's light right there.
Alright. Well, for the sake of not messing around with light mechanics, let's leave it in the middle. And I'll make sure to make those tokens have vision and stuff later. So, Amethyst, it is your turn.
Ta-da.
Oh boy, I guess there. She is going to go ahead and.
Where'd
check
everybody
in
else's
roll.
turn order go?
Oh, did
Yeah.
it all disappear?
I only see Kireji
What?
and the
Yeah.
skeletons.
Everybody's there for me.
I see everybody. But on the turn order, it's just Kireji and the 2 skeletons.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I'm
Okay,
gonna-
well, I'll take care of the turn order and then we'll fix it later. Amethyst is first.
Right. She's gonna try to hit him with the produce stones.
All right, roll damage. Oh, geez. Okay, well, 13 damage. There you go. Your stones go flying at him. That's the woman. Her, and she recoils back a little bit, and pieces of her dress fall to the floor as they get pelted by rocks. She's not a happy skelly lady.
Skelly lady.
And that's those 2 actions.
Okay.
I think she's gonna. Wait, where's the distance-ometer? There it is.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Love Octopath Traveler music.
Ooh la la.
I think she's gonna run over here behind Kireji. It did not follow over. So yeah.
You did 13 damage to it?
Yep.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Zaya.
All right.
You hit.
So
It's
that
long.
is
You do 25 damage instead.
that's critical damage.
No, you have the. Oh no, that's right. 25. I don't know why I was reading that. Okay. So where are you hitting it?
In its head.
Crush the
Alright,
head,
so
yeah.
Zaya takes her diplomacy and whaps this skelly man on the head. The points of her morning star dig deep into his skull, and with her divine favor behind her, bits of light pour out of the skeleton's skull as it starts to reel back in pain from the might of gods. Fjord, your
Still
turn.
nope.
Oh, that's right. My
if
bad.
it's still alive,
Oh,
that probably
That isn't it.
and that done doesn't hit.
No.
Darn.
oh, I'll simply be removing my crossbow and keep it in my hands, man. I'll have it aimed at the skelly, and basically I'll ready my action for if I see him move, I let one fly.
Okay. And that's gonna be your turn.
That's gonna be my turn.
Kireji.
I'm going to get into my dragon stance.
All right.
And then just kind of say, forgive me, but I must put you back to your rest.
Dragons. Dragon stance. All right. Your first attack doesn't hit. Your second attack hits.
Ooh, 19, nice.
So 9 damage, and then it has to do a fortitude check.
Okay. Fortitude check. That's gonna be. Hit him.
Stun 1.
Okay. It is stunned.
And then I'm going to try a regular attack.
Okay.
So minus 15, minus 10. Oh!
Well, so you go punching at this thing, and the first time you just like scrape off of some of his suit, and some of the dust got in your eye, and so you try another punch, and you manage to get a good shot and breaking one of the ribs. But then your third attack, you try to go hit him, and you trip on one of Amethyst's rocks. Unfortunately, you take a good big, like a step forward to do a finishing blow, and you trip.
That sounds about right.
All right, Skellyman's turn.
Oh.
So after having his rib cracked open by Kireji, he just stares longingly into your eyes and doesn't do anything.
Oh no.
Skelly Lady's turn. After having the light pulled forth from her skull, she does nothing and just stares at Zaya. Amethyst's turn.
Oh dear.
Are we doing good? They're not moving.
Well, if they're not attacking, that's a good thing.
Is it though?
I'm having second thoughts as I'm wiping the dust from my eyes. I figured if they meant us any harm, they would have attacked us by now.
You just want to keep it at this and leave the undead living?
Amethyst is going to move up here and cast dancing lights down in the hallway. The hallway to the right.
I guess we can fall back. Hopefully they don't come after us.
Alright. You guys are falling back?
What? I'm doing my turn. Why is Zaya running around?
Oh, I thought we were pulling back because people thought they were saying having second thoughts.
Zero, where's my light token?
I'm working on it, hold on.
Okay. I'm making sure you got it, that's all.
I haven't figured this all out completely yet, so I'm like, Alright, controlled by...
I don't see anybody like backup coming from down the hallway. I'll keep an eye out though. And that is her turn.
Okay. Zaya, your turn. The skeleton looks at you. Part of its skull has been crushed in and seared by light magic.
Well,
So you all are having second thoughts because they're not fighting us back right now?
yeah, that's what they're saying. They're undead. They shouldn't exist.
Have we even tried to talk to it?
No.
If you feel like conversing, feel free.
I'm going to try,
Alright.
but if they don't talk back, I'm going to continue
your
with
turn,
what I'm
though?
doing.
Yeah, you have to wait till your turn.
Yeah.
Are you able to talk back? Hello, hello.
It says nothing.
They're not talking. I'm sorry. It's got. Oh, does that even hit?
Nope.
That one doesn't even hit too. Whoo, man, that would have been a nice critical though.
Jeez.
Yikes. So, I guess that's...
Dude, do you want to try hitting it a third time?
We'll
did.
try. I talked.
Yeah, talking is an action.
Talking is an action? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it would be like a free action.
Well, one word may be a free action, but you know.
Okay. Alright, Fjord, your turn.
Now, hold on there. Stop swinging so widely there. Let's see something here. I approach Skelly Man, and I grab his shoulders and like lift him up.
He lifts up. You get like really gross feeling when you pick him up because it's, you know, bones
Oh, I hate this part of my
and
job.
dust. There's like a centipede that crawls out from underneath his like arm bone and then crawls onto your arm.
As usual, of course. every time, I swear. Okay, I'll just
The centipede takes 2 damage.
Doesn't seem to be responding much. Here, I'll just and I'll just lay it down gently, as though he's sleeping.
The skeleton is laying down.
I look at Zaya, like, I don't think they're gonna. I don't know.
Well, I guess we can just explore the rest of this hall and see what
Well-
turns up. But I don't.
If we're gonna explore, then I suggest I have an idea.
Put them in the cells.
That, or we put them behind the boxes and we stack boxes all around them so that they can't escape.
I like the cell idea.
So that makes sense. So that
Yeah.
makes sense.
So we'll put them in the cell and close it.
Never thought we'd be using the prison we just found.
Courage, your turn. What are you doing?
Well, I'm going to attempt to... Well, first I gotta stand up because I tripped up.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attempt to take the rib that I cracked and try to give it back.
You managed to put the rib back where it was, and it seems to just stay back where it was. For some reason, it
Just stays.
you fixed it.
Yay,
Would that count?
it's fixed.
Would I have to do a medicine check for that?
No, it just works. It just works.
This skeleton's not doing anything either, and that
All right,
bone
well,
shouldn't be staying there, but it is.
let's just shove him in a cell.
All right, it's the Skelly Man's turn. So Fjord just laid him down and stood back a second. I'm assuming after laying him down, he gets back up
Oh,
and stands there
All right,
and,
so
and does nothing.
all right, so yeah, I guess we'll just take him and put him in the cell.
Okay.
Once we find out more about this, we should probably take care of this.
Wait,
depending
why
on
are we
what
this?
the nature of this
What?
is.
I'm confused.
I'm confused as well.
Why
I
did
am
you all
too.
change your minds?
That's no, they're not attacking. I don't know.
They're undead, so eventually we're going to have to put them back where they came from anyway. But they're not exactly coming after us right now, and it feels weird fighting an opponent who won't fight back.
yeah.
You know, Kireji says that, but he's fought so many doors.
Mr.
Doors
They all
always
fought
fight
back.
back.
They all
Yeah.
fall back.
Doors are sentient in Kireji's eyes.
Okay. So, all right.
You all confuse me sometimes.
Good job, guys. You beat the skeletons.
It doesn't feel right.
It doesn't.
No,
All right.
If these skeletons are animated, then they're not animated by a vicious entity, or maybe it's just a test. If the person controlling them sees us massacre these innocents, then they'll have grounds to, mark us.
Hey,
Alright.
so what are you guys doing?
well,
Go-
we're gonna
proceed.
take the skeleton.
Oh, go ahead.
We're gonna. Weren't we going to take the skeletons to the jail cells?
Yep.
Can they be locked?
Do you have a key?
Is there a key in here?
Do a perception check.
Yeah.
I see nothing.
That's because you're not the one who. You guys aren't the one looking.
Alright, Zaya's looking around. Fjord looks around better than everybody else. Through your efforts, Fjord, you find weapons. You find that note again. You find barrels full of rotten food. You find more centipedes, but you don't find a key.
So we can't open the.
You can open it. It's just you can't lock it.
They can open it and just stand right back to the wall again. if they want to.
All right.
Oh,
here,
no.
here we could tie it with a. We have a rope. We can just tie the.
Can we open the boxes?
Yeah, you can open the boxes.
Can we put the skeletons in the boxes?
You'd have to take everything out of the boxes first.
The rotten food.
See, now I'm
Some of them, the
picturing-
barrels are filled with rotten food. The boxes are filled with like dusty leather equipment and
Okay.
lots of like guard uniforms.
See, now I'm picturing a scenario where we leave the skeletons in the box and forget about them.
Hello? Is anyone here?
I'd like to
Sure
get
is
back to
lovely.
the wall now.
All right. Well, we'll put them in the boxes then, and seal the boxes.
So if somebody else opens the box, it'd be like, "Merry Christmas."
All right. So, what are you doing exactly? like play it out for me?
We're gonna pop open a couple of the boxes,
Empty it out.
and gently lay the skeletons inside like the 2 individual boxes that we pick, and then I guess put the lid over them once they're in.
I'm curious on who's doing the lifting of the skeletons.
Well, I guess myself. Who else was going to?
I don't know, but Amethyst is just going to be watching that hallway like a hawk down where the light is.
That's a good idea.
So I'm gonna help put the skeleton in the box. Anyone gonna help me with that?
Sure, I am.
All right.
Shouldn't be too
All
heavy.
right. So this is what happens. You guys pull a few of the boxes down from there. You open up the lid of it. It's mostly nailed shut, so you got to kind of pry it open. When you open up the lid, you find a lot of dusty old armor pieces, mostly leather. You pull it out, and it smells bad. It's like 1,000-year-old leather smell. Dust kind of like flies up into your eyes. There's some like nibble bits on the leather pieces, and you can, if you look around the boxes, you'll notice there's like some rat, some what looks like rat bite marks on them. And you'll probably even find some rat droppings inside the boxes themselves.
Boy,
Yum.
You pull out all the stuff, and Kireji lifts up the skeleton lady and places her in the box and lays her down. And then as you're getting the lid to the box to nail it back on, the skeleton lady stands up. So Kireji has to keep laying her back down and trying to get the box up, but she just keeps standing back up.
So,
but eventually, eventually Kireji is able to, with Zaya's help, to keep the skeleton down and get the lid on fast enough before she can stand up again. So what you hear after you lock her in there is just thud, thud, thud. Like she's trying to stand back up.
This is worse.
what did you do over there?
And you repeat the process with the skeleton man, and he does the exact same thing.
This is worse.
Thud. Thud. Thud.
The fact that we're doing this with undead is making me feel very uncomfortable.
Hey, you're putting him in a sort of coffin. It's just...
But I guess this is just as much for our protection as it is theirs. So
All right.
Hopefully, even though this kind of magic is really has a bad feeling to it, I don't know what the intent was.
This is an odd place full of ancient magic, thousands of years old. Who knows what lingers in these halls? And also, my hair turned white for some reason. I don't know why my hair. Oh my gosh! What? Coca-Cola. I'm not the one who did this. What? Why would you do this?
Santa dwarf?
Oh, lads, let's move on.
I was waiting for someone to notice.
Notice what?
I changed Fjord's token.
Oh.
I have a Coca-Cola, and my hair's white.
What kind of alcohol is that?
Well, because Santa Claus and Coca-Cola go together.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And Fjord looks like Santa Claus if his hair was white. So.
Well, yeah, actually. Missed that opportunity for our New Year.
It looks like it's fresh out of a an old Coca-Cola advertisement.
Yeah.
it does.
All right. So I'm gonna leave these tokens back behind in this room now. While you guys go back to the group. And the skeletons are now in this box. These boxes.
Thud, 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 thud.
That,
This is
yeah,
so
so,
disconcerting.
yeah, so when you walk away, all you just hear distant thuds.
Why did you two have three? Why did you all have to do that to those two?
It's better than destroying them.
Right.
It's well.
I like the
don't know,
jail cell idea better myself.
but we didn't have a key.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we don't
know,
want the skeletons to ambush us
But
from behind, so we made sure to.
yeah, it's for their protection and ours. Even
Uh-huh.
if I don't particularly like what we just did, kind of disrespectful to them, in my opinion.
Right. Well, shall we keep going? Did she see anything in the hallway?
If you're staying there, you don't see anything now. You see
I didn't-
literally everything. That's.
I didn't see anything in the hallways.
Maybe someone should go over to touch the letter and see what happens now. Thud, 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 thud.
Well, this confirmed to be a jail cell for dragon friends thousands of years ago. Stay alert.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Looks like the hallway takes the end here.
I really don't think we should split up.
Gods, no.
I agree. I agree.
This is something we might want to have all hands on deck for.
Well, let's see what we're looking at down here. Should I send my light left or right? I see a room to the left. I vote left.
I will also left.
Okay, I don't see anything left. How about the other way? Oh no.
What do you see?
Too many open hallways. That's what I see.
I'm sure I'll tell the jail makers that they should have less open hallways.
Please.
So, which way you all want to go?
We said we try left first, I think.
Okay. Then let's go.
As you pass the first jail cell, you can see through the bars that there is another skeleton inside.
What is the skeleton doing?
It is standing there.
So just stand there like the other.
Yeah, it's also dressed similarly to the other two that you've come across.
Is that door locked?
It's closed. Whether it's locked or not, you'd have to go up and find out.
Seems like whoever took over this house might have had the key to do this. There's another one.
Just walk up to the door just to see if it's locked.
You push the door or touch it, and it moves. It's not locked.
These
No doors are locked here.
Doors are not locked.
they're still just staying there.
Let's hope that's all they do. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
There's another skeleton, and the one that you to your left. The door is also not locked,
I
but it
must
is
have-
closed.
confess this
If you
is-
want my honest opinion, I say we have Zaya bash all their heads in as we go. In case we have to get out of here, we don't get ambushed by whatever's controlling them.
That's why we put them in a box.
What about these ones?
We should have
You
brought
gonna
boxes.
put them in boxes too?
We should have carried the boxes with us.
Well,
Hey, Amethyst, you have a sword, don't you?
Yeah.
We never tried like actually removing the head from the body.
You need a sword for that?
I can't use my hands for that.
Oh, you mean like severing
have a
the
crossbow.
spine, right?
I mean,
well, I could give it a try.
Mr.
Zaya,
Garu, why
stay
did you
far
try
away.
out that little short sword I gave you? Perfect, perfect test for that.
Well, I'm usually much more used to using my fist, but I'll give it a try.
I'm not sure if Zaya's been talking. I just wanted to make sure Kumo's not muted.
Uh,
I have been talking, but that's fine.
Oh,
That's because Zaya would have a few words to say about this.
I wondered why Zaya was being so quiet about this.
Oh, I was gonna say just I have some rope,
Nope.
and we can just tie the. I could tie the cell doors closed, so they can't open.
I don't say that too bad.
How much rope did you bring? I'm hoping at least 20 lengths of it.
I'm
It shouldn't take more than a foot of rope to lock a door.
I'm 50 foot of rope.
Okay. How many 50-foot ropes?
Just one.
I have one too.
I mean, it would stand to reason that you could cut up the rope and use it.
Yep, that's exactly what we'll do.
Okay, but we'll use your rope.
All right.
As long as we do something to keep them from potential. Yep.
That's another one. Yep. Definitely lock it. Gonna rope that one off too. I'm guessing there's skeletons down at this end too. You got
Well, look.
I'm just gonna.
Why don't
assume
we
every
just
cell-
gather? We just go and gather all the skeletons and
put them in
put
one
them
room.
in one room.
Hey, that would work.
Yes, I'm sure one tiny rope will be able to hold off 7 skeletons all pushing on a door at the same time. That sounds like a bad idea to me.
It's not like they have any muscles.
In the distance, you hear thud. Thud.
No.
They have no muscles at all.
Fjord, rocks don't have muscles either, or trees, but if it falls on you with enough force, it'd still crush you or bust open a door.
It looks like this is gonna be
Or
a room, maybe? No,
break
not a
a
room.
length of rope. It looks like more holes to me.
Yeah. Did you want to go back the other way and tie off the what we saw?
I'm sure there's more this way, too.
All right.
Just cut off their feet so they can't move anymore.
They'll
Hey,
just crawl probably.
I just want to make sure you guys are tying up these doors, right?
Yes, yes,
As you
we
walk
are.
past them. Okay.
Yes.
So you got 50 foot of rope. How many feet do you think it would take to tie a door?
Not more than a foot.
Yeah, I would say 1 foot
Actually,
for a decent
well, I would
tie.
say about 2 feet.
Yeah, I'd say for 1 foot you get a decent tie. 2 feet would get a more secure one. So which one do you want to do?
More secure tie.
All right, so for every door, that's 2 feet of rope. So far that's 6 feet. Just marking it down.
And we have 100 foot of rope, so
Yeah, I mean I don't think you're gonna run out. Maybe, but
maybe.
just keeping it in mind.
Let's go. So you got all the doors?
Are we gonna backtrack this way?
Let's look down this hallway first and see
Okay.
what we see. You know, that way to the right looks like a room to me. Oh no. That's more cells.
More cells.
What's the other way?
That.
What's to the left?
Do we want to take care of the cells first, or do we want to go check out what's to the left?
Probably the cells.
Tie you off.
All right, that's another 2 feet.
This one's empty. Good.
And these two are empty. For now. Oh, hello. Tie you off.
That's another one. That's 10 feet.
Well, I don't think anyone's going to have to ask what's tying these undead to this place.
Oh, well, can we put one of Hello, skeleton!
Here,
What
we
is
have
it?
something to talk about, skeleton.
Do you have time for us to talk about our Lord and Savior?
Here, I'm gonna pick you up and stuff you in one of the cells we tied a knot to.
All right, you want to put it in one of the empty cells or one of the cells that has a skeleton in it already?
One of the ones that has a skeleton in there already. Two shouldn't matter.
Okay, if you say so.
Nah, fine.
So you carry this skeleton back. It just slumps over as you're carrying it. You can do it across or the one.
That one, we'll use 2 feet of rope.
All right, put it in the cell that's across, and that's 12 feet altogether. And lock them up.
I think I see another cell down this way.
All right. We want to go down this way? It might loop around.
Okay. Just pick away. I'll follow you.
You doing all right?
I'm
Amethyst?
fine.
Sure.
I'm keeping my eye behind us just in case.
Yes,
out of
yeah.
precaution.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I've encountered my fair share of undead in my lifetime.
All right. Hold on. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Alright, I'm trying to fix some things and
You're fine.
Alright,
Hmm.
So, have any of you all had any experience with undead in the past?
I've heard
This
stories
is
of them, but this is my first time encountering it.
same here.
Ah,
Lots of stories.
I know somebody that's pretty good at it, actually.
Most of the stories I heard were not good. But these undead are not doing anything.
She used it to bring her cat back from the dead.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Oh,
I
It's,
bet-
hers is a little more complex, though, than these ones. It actually acts like it used to when it was alive.
only that it's not technically.
Yeah.
A skeletal cat, eh?
All right. Sorry. As you guys are walking down the hall, Kireji stops for a moment. Oh shoot. My Zoom got all messed up. All right. Kireji stops for a moment as you guys continue walking forward, and as y'all take the steps forward, Kireji's like studying intently on something, and when Amethyst notices, she turns around and sees Kireji standing there looking at the wall. And now, everyone make a reflex save.
Here we go. My worst. Woohoo!
0. I'm still on.
I know.
2D0.
I gotta fix that. Yeah. I have to go through everybody's character sheets and do their perception of this.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, Kireji doesn't have to worry about this because he was far enough away. But Amethyst, you're the only one who doesn't save. Everyone, something shoots out of the wall in a cone of fire, and you take.
Hold on.
2.
I'm checking a thing.
Okay. You're checking the thing that's
It
burning
says
your
it's a
face?
check. It says it's a check. I kind of want to re-roll the reflex save.
Okay, go for it.
Hope it's not worse.
All right.
Okay.
Well, all you do is take half damage of 2d4. So
Okay.
you all take 2 damage.
Hold on. I'm trying to see something here, but it's being really, really, really,
Whoa.
really slow.
Not everything is as dead as we may have thought.
Okay,
Hey,
Is,
2 from
wood-
5 is a big deal.
This was obviously
Okay.
meant to ward us off.
You ready to do a warfare check? Kireji noticed the trap before you guys sprung it. And he went and started inspecting it, and he realizes that it's some sort of mechanism that was there to trap or to be used against probably what he would assume escaping prisoners.
Well, they certainly didn't want anyone getting out.
Yeah. What
No
was
way.
that?
That was
What triggered it?
Do I see what triggered it, or?
Yeah, that's the thing that you were looking at. You noticed. Actually, no, you didn't see this. You saw the device itself.
Okay.
If you look around the floor, you'll see like a piece of the tile that is slightly raised.
Pressure
Apparently
plate.
I was like,
Apparently, we're going to need to start watching where we step.
Right. Got it.
So I'm guessing they did to make sure it got away and potentially in. They weren't supposed to.
There's something down there.
you see what looks to be a skeleton. From this distance, that's all you can really see is it's some kind of pile of bones on the ground.
Do we want to go inspect closer?
I should go. I have a good vision in the dark, and so Zaya
Please
does too.
look.
If I
Please look for traps, everyone.
Yes.
I have literal dark vision, guys.
I,
Hey everybody, make a perception check.
Ah.
Oh, well, there's
Oh,
my one.
boy. And Amethyst rolled a 8 as well.
I see all.
That's a 19 right there.
All right. What direction? Like, who's walking forward? Who's walking in the middle? Who's walking in the back?
I'm walking in front.
I'm in middle.
All right. So I'm gonna assume Zaya's right behind Kireji.
I'm behind Zaya. I'm sorry, Amethyst.
Okay.
I'm in the rear.
So, as you're walking, Kireji, you see like a spider kind of come down from the ceiling, in front of you, and you can like see the glint of the spider line of its web, kind of shining with the light coming from your stick, and you don't notice it's a spider right away, so you like duck down and back away. And Zaya is just kind of like, "Are you okay, Kireji?" And then as y'all are walking, because she takes a few more steps forward, a very thin line of wire pushes against Zaya's forehead and snaps as she steps forward. And in front of you, actually from behind you, over here, a hole in the wall opens up, and a spear comes flying at Zaya's head level. So, Amethyst and Fjord are okay.
Shortness for the win.
High five, Amethyst.
So
Or-
Yeah.
Or
it's
mid
going to
five,
make
low five.
an attack roll on you. So let's see.
No.
It doesn't hit.
Nope.
All right. Well, good. So this javelin starts flying from the wall, coming at Zaya. And
Ooh.
Zaya notices from her experience as a warrior, can hear the spear like cutting the air behind her. She turns around and immediately just blocks it and knocks it off into the side with her shield. And yeah, that's it.
Whoa!
Yeah,
That went clear over my head. I don't know how I feel about this death hallway. Everyone all right? Zaya, are you all right?
I'm doing okay.
Whoa!
There's a spider here. Just warning.
It was a tiny spider too. So just...
Oh, okay, I thought you just. I was like, is there no spiders again?
No, it's just a small spider. I need a reason for you to duck. So
Okay, all right.
as you get closer to the pile of bones on the floor, you can notice a spear through its chest.
No. Okay.
Well,
Well, we know what
Um,
happened to him.
And you also notice a small pack next to it.
I'm going to look at it.
All right. You take a good look at the little pack there, and let's see. It's got like some small, like little provisions. Just not really anything of interest. But you do find a small chime.
Chime. Okay.
chime.
I go over to Fjord and hand it to him and ask him what he does he know what it might be.
A chime.
Thank you, Fjord.
Fjord, do a Arcana check,
Oh.
maybe.
If it's related to magic, I'm not your man, but I'll see what I can do.
Maybe.
Actually, no. Do a thievery check.
What?
Okay.
I take it from Kireji's hands. Thievery.
Well,
Yoink. Oh
Well-
no, you didn't.
I don't know what it is if you don't give it to me.
that's not what I meant. But alright. So Fjord doesn't really understand what this is.
How about you, Amethyst? Would you know what this is?
I can't steal the knowledge from a
Do
chime.
you
I
notice
don't know.
anything different about it?
I don't know, GM. Would she know anything?
Do an Arcana check. Okay. So Amethyst like gives it a look over, and it's kind of like a mithril tube. It's about a foot long, and it's got all kinds of like engravings on it. There's engravings of broken chains and like padlocks that are opened. And Amethyst kind of thinks about it for a bit, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, you know what? I think I know what this is."
It's either a flute or a skeleton key.
And she comes to the conclusion that it's a chime of opening, and it can be used to basically open locks and doors.
But not lock them. Darn it.
No. Well, yeah, no.
I tried.
Oh, that's really neat. I wonder if this would work on that danger door.
Mmm.
Oh.
I mean, maybe.
It's something worth looking at.
I mean, how much worse could it be than this death hallway?
And I'm willing to bet that there's more.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
watch my step coming down this danger hallway now. It seems to reload.
Yeah.
Stand
Please
off.
do.
Stand off to the side here.
Yeah, none of us must see Paladin or Champion with a spear in the head. Even if they do
That's
have
all that's down the hallway, eh?
Yeah, I don't think he saw any doors.
Yeah, I inspect the walls. Maybe there's a secret.
Nah, as far as you don't see anything.
Okay.
You can notice like some of the cracks in the walls. You can see dirt behind them, so you can tell this place is it's pretty packed.
All right. So do we want to get down this way, or do we want to go back to tie off the other doors?
We should go right first just to make sure what's over there, and then just carefully inspect it.
Because we still haven't went down to this hallway yet.
Zaya, I'm pretty sure whichever way we go, there's going to be skeletons and prison cells.
Possibly.
And potentially more traps. So be on guard.
You see a door right here. I don't know if it's showing it to you or not.
No, it's not.
I just see like a glimpse of a room, but not much else.
Oh yeah, there's a door like right here. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, there we go. That should show you the door.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
no, there's a door.
Is that the end of the hallway?
And
Well, there's a regular door over here.
Well, I guess we'll come back to that after we see what else is here. Or what do you guys want to do?
you notice that door, if you take a good look at it, there's a pretty, it's got a big doorknob, and it's got a sizable keyhole that you could probably see through.
Oh,
Ooh.
This might be the warden's room, possibly. There
What
could be
used to
keys in
be.
there.
All right, so somebody.
I'll try and peek in, I guess.
All right. So Kireji
oh no.
goes and takes a good look at the door. And what Kireji sees through the keyhole, he sees about 30 skeletons in there.
Oh boy.
I have a question. What is a door
To a god.
when it's not a door?
Oh no. You said it was a door.
Well, how does the dad joke go? I just told it less.
It's a jar.
When it's a jar.
When it's a jar, that's not the right answer.
When oh no. When it's a mimic.
Mm,
When it's a mimic. Roll for initiative.
are you kidding me?
Oh,
Oh,
there's a
no.
sizable keyhole they can look into. That's his mouth.
Well, I'm boned.
Oh man. Oh, we already rolled initiative. All right.
You did, but it disappeared.
Okay.
I didn't see anything.
Hold on.
You don't have
Okay,
your
there we
face anymore. You got shoot off. Oh no.
Are we rolling or are we not?
Now, hold on. Okay, there it is. It's
There
still
we
there.
go.
Okay.
Alright, so I wanted to. Roll20 is not being very nice to me today. Let me do this. I wanted to show you guys what you're coming across, and then I realized, oh no, I can't do that because the Ledfan's sliding. So now
Put it
I've
in
got
Pathfinder chat Discord.
good idea. All right. So Kireji peers into the keyhole, and what he sees is about 30 skeletons behind the door. And as he puts his eye to the keyhole, everyone sees the door start to break apart and transform.
Oh
And
no.
a giant tongue just leaps out and coils itself around Kireji and grabs onto him.
Ah! Oh well.
What is that?
And this is what you see.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That is a very scary looking mimic door.
Oh dear.
So, There's the mimic. We can grab your guys' tokens. Put the aside. Alright, so Kireji is currently oops. Basically grappled by the mimic. And this goes away. And this goes away. What am I missing? Fjord. Fjord, where'd you go? Why are you way over here?
I'm here.
Okay. Just
I
make
bet,
sure that
I bet
Fjord-
everyone's secretly glad that I was the one who did it.
Alright.
It's another door coming to attack me.
That was my first thought. Is, oh no, his arch nemesis, the door.
Oh no! Oh no!
Mentally scarred for life, man.
Oh my god!
Kireji really is gonna think all doors are sentient now.
Oh boy.
Ah.
Alright, so I'm guessing the
Alright.
door goes first.
Yeah. We'll say that. Actually, forgive me. There's a lot of things I've got to do.
That's okay.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Alright,
probably
so he's
fire
right
would have
there.
been.
Burn the mansion down. I don't care about historical accuracy. We'll just burn it down.
Alright, let me see what his thing would be. It's 9. Alright, he gets a 19. So he moves. Alright, so Kireji, you are grappled.
Terrific.
And it's going to be Amethyst's turn first.
All right.
He doesn't get to go first. His attack, his surprise attack is taking over Kireji, basically.
With that, instinctively, Amethyst decides to cast, almost beyond her will. She casts Shattering Gem on Kireji.
All right.
And
Alright.
then, would she be able to get around him with an attack to hit the door?
Yeah.
Okay. And then after casting that on him, she's going to attempt an elemental toss to smash the door.
That misses.
Okay. That is her turn.
All right. Fjord.
Oh my. Let's see if I still got this. So I'm gonna try and attempt to be take extra precision and attempt to hit like the tip of the tongue so that it loses hold a bit on Kireji.
All right.
Normally in Pathfinder 1, there was a mechanic called the called shots, where you target a specific body part and
And it would be like a negative to attack.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, since it's
All right.
depending
make-
on which body part, it's lower or higher. You know.
All right. Make a -5 attack. -5 to all your bonuses.
Let's see here. I'm sorry, Kireji, if this misses. Yeah.
No, nice.
That is without the negative.
All right. That misses.
So -5 would be a 15.
You go to hit its tongue, and oh boy, Kireji's right there, isn't he?
It's not a critical miss, I hope.
Well, okay.
Well,
True.
You decide. You decide whatever. I'm sorry.
It's fine. No, you miss the tongue. You try to hit the tip of the tongue, but it's kind of wriggling, and wrapping itself around Kireji. So it just kind of goes off and hits the wall.
Ah. Dang it. All right. Okay. I'm going to drop the crossbow and I'll take out my clan dagger. All dwarves have one,
All right.
and I will go towards Kireji and attempt to stab the tongue.
All right. You won't have to do a -5 for that. You can just do your normal attack, which I think
Yay.
is still -5 because it's your second attack.
Since it's my second attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Daggers. Clan dagger, there it is. Alright, I don't have any strength, so though this is gonna be this is gonna suck, but
Give him a poke.
yeah, give him a poke. So let's see here. That would be basically just my proficiency modifier. So that would be, let's see, my level +2, so +5. Yeah, so +5. So -5. So it's a flat D20. Here we go.
Nope.
Well, you do hit the tongue, but it kind of just your dagger's not really. The tongue's a lot tougher than it seems than you would think it would be. You would think it's just a muscle, but it's more like it feels more than that. So your dagger just kind of like barely scrapes it. Doesn't really do anything.
Well,
And I believe
Bam.
that was your. Did you want to do any more of your movement, or is that
I am done.
all right? Zaya's
I'm done.
Sure.
for.
You're my only hope, Zaya.
All right.
Fjord isn't, for sure.
That probably doesn't hit.
And when I said get all your bad rolls out earlier, I meant earlier, not.
Yeah, that doesn't hit either. I raise shield.
All right, you raise your shield.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're in the defensive position.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. Yeah, that's.
Rip-a-roni jabroni.
Okay,
I'm rolling
it's-
bad.
It's the mimic's turn. So it's currently focused on Kireji because it's got him in its mouth, basically. Huh. Alright, just a second. Alright, it's going to hit, it's going to hit Kireji.
Ah.
Oh my!
The floating gem.
Alright, how does your floating gem work?
Let's see. Large
Yeah.
floating.
It's a percentage chance to hit the gem, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, do a
Check
flat
targets.
DC 11 check.
So that's just a d20?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh,
It hits. Or it doesn't hit the gem.
It hits.
Wait.
The,
Oh,
target-
no. That's Amethyst that does the check,
Oh, okay.
I think. Well, no, I guess it would be fine if I did it.
Each time a creature strikes the target attempts a DC 11 flat check.
Okay. On a success, the gem blocks the attack.
So you bypassed the DC, so you do not hit the gem.
That's what I'm assuming, but it says on a success, so I wasn't really sure
Well,
what's considered a success.
The target attempts the DC, so it's Kireji.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, that's true. That's true. Kireji is the target, so yeah, Kireji, you have to roll the d20. So
you're gonna
Kireji-
fail this time. So if it's 11 or higher, it hits the gem.
yeah, and
But
Kireji
it doesn't hit the gem, so it hits you.
And I'm also going to point out that hit is a crit, so I'm probably dead.
Critical hit, here we go!
All right.
Da-da-da-da.
I'm so sorry, Kireji.
So
It hurts.
I take 30 damage.
So crits, do you include doubling the +4, or do you just double the dice rolls?
It's easier to just double
Dou-
everything, yeah.
All right, so yeah, 30 damage to Reggie.
Double or
I'm-
nothing.
I'm not. I don't have much left.
So the mimic pulls Kireji in closer with his tongue and takes it and like two of the boards coming out from its mouth just whap him on the head a few times, and he takes 30 damage.
Ow!
And it's going to look over at Zaya, who's just tried to whap it a few times, and it's going to attack her. Oops. Let me move this over here real quick.
No.
Yeah, you have your shield up, so that...
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. And one of its boards pulls out and just tinks onto your shield and like recoils against it and doesn't really do anything. And that's going to be the mimic's turn. Kireji, you are trapped and hurting.
Oh no.
I mean, is there anything I can do to get away? Because I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Let's see. You can succeed a. You can do a reflex save. Try to get out. That's not going to do it.
You
can still do everything. Like, you can still attack. You can drink potions. You can do whatever you need. You can't move. You're stuck.
May I attempt another reflex or no?
Yeah, you could struggle.
Alright, I'm gonna try another reflex. Oh my god. This is crazy.
I feel so bad for you guys.
Kireji'Garou, drink that potion I gave you!
I guess I kind of got to at this point. Let's see now, where's that to?
Oh dear.
You guys thought Amethyst was joking when she said all the doors are going to be mimics.
Yeah, but all of them?
Well, this is the only door you've come across.
Dang it.
So is it 2d8 plus 5 hit points?
Yeah.
Like, is that
For a lesser potion,
yeah?
2d8 plus 5.
Okay, so
Hold on. The
Mm.
one that we got was
Moderate.
2d8 plus 5.
Or did... No, he did say lesser. That's right.
Come on, for once in your life, Kireji, get high rolls, please.
so
Just
2d8,
pretend that this is your personal session again.
14 plus 5, 19.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. You almost got
good.
max everything on that.
Good
Well,
job.
if he crits me again, I'm dead. So
Well, I would hope he wouldn't just crit you again.
Yeah.
You underestimate the power of the DM dice.
Alright.
I never
Kireji,
underestimated it.
that's gonna be your turn.
Yep.
Amethyst.
Well. There's a wall of people in front of her.
You could probably
However,
make...
seeing Kireji dying there and just struggling and flopping around helplessly in the grasp of this giant wooden tongued awful beast, again, also instinctively and seemingly out of nowhere, onto Kireji, she casts Barkskin.
Alright.
Kireji starts to take on a similar appearance to the door.
You gotta be the door to fight the door.
To defeat the enemy.
This whole campaign is going to be one big therapeutic session to try and get at Kireji's worst fears.
And Kireji just hears somewhere in the distance. It's like the heavens part, and he sees up there, and there's a door with a halo above its head.
Oh my
It says,
god,
If you can't beat
no!
him, if you can't beat him, join him.
Oh dear.
So she casts Barkskin on him.
I'm just looking at my skin as this is taking place. And then I kind of look out like, what have you done?
I like to think Kireji thinks the door is turning him into a door.
I trusted you.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Groot.
Trying to see if there's anything else she can do on this turn.
If you want to hit through them, you can. I mean, just as long as you're not like cone spraying them.
Well, yeah, that's 2 actions though.
Oh, okay. Oh, Barkskin was 2 actions?
Yeah,
Okay,
2 actions.
that's right.
There's not really much else she can do this turn other than offer words of encouragement to Kireji and possibly
yeah.
kind of try to help pull him out from the tongue.
Alright. So when it's Kireji's turn and he tries to escape next time, he'll get a bonus from Amethyst trying to help him out. I'm assuming that's what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Fjord!
Okay. I will start by telling everyone, how do I say this? Worry not! At times like this, do not forget the, do not forget history. As I cast Inspire Courage, as I tell them that I remind them that the legendary adventurer Thorgrim once went through similar events, and he came out on top, so we can too. So everyone gets a +1 to attack rolls, damage rolls, save against fear, but that's probably not.
Well, that might help Kireji.
Yeah, it might.
I mean, adores.
Hey, I'll take it at this point.
Yeah.
Reggie might be a little scared right now.
And then
Whoa.
Poor Kireji, poor Kireji.
And then I will, I will then say, maybe this will work better than my last two attempts. As I pick up a loose object near me. Actually, no, I grab my dagger again, and with it, I cast the telekinetic projectile.
Nice. All right. Make a spell attack on this target. If you hit, deal bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage as appropriate, equal to 1d6 plus your spell packs.
And since it's a cantrip, it's heightened, so it's 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 2.
All right. So is 10 appropriate, or is it 4 or 6?
Here, I'll re-roll it. There we go. Well, great. Should have went with the. Should have went with.
All right.
Well,
2d6
wait,
plus.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Let me see the spell again. I'm sorry. Yes, it is accurate. The 10 already has the 2d6 included.
Okay.
My bad.
All right.
All right. You hit it. It does 10 damage.
Slashing damage.
Finally did some damage to this thing.
Yeah.
Dumb thing.
All right. Anything else in your turn?
Oh, did Kireji pop out of its mouth or something?
No, he's still in his mouth.
Okay.
Reggie's not actually in the mouth. He's just grappled by the thing's tongue. Zaya, your turn.
I'm gonna whack at it.
Yeah, that's
There we go.
That's better. All right. All right. So I keep forgetting this. Kumo, have you been adding the +1 to your attack and damage that you got from the blacksmith?
No.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
the temper.
Yeah, you got your weapon tempered. So I just remembered that. So right
you
now
also get the inspired courage plus
yeah,
1.
you also get the inspired courage. So Zaya gets +2 to attack and damage, so that's going to be 13 damage.
Woo.
So Zaya, furious with her last attempt not working out so well, takes her diplomacy and knocks it hard into the mimic's tongue, and it makes like a large screeching noise as it gets the heck beat out of its tongue.
All right, second. That is a 21 with the.
That hits too. Zaya comes back with another hit, feeling pretty confident from Fjord's history speech. She does a good 1-2 hit, and it screeches again.
And I raise shield again.
All right. So that's 13 and 12, which is 25. All right. It's the mimic's turn.
Bye, Kireji.
Nice.
So the mimic extends its tongue outward at Zaya and attempts to grab you as well as Kireji. Make a reflex save.
How is that even possible?
Don't you have to hit me first?
Does it? Yeah, okay. You're right. Alright, so it's going to attack and attempt to grab you.
How is that even possible?
It's got a really long tongue.
It's
So
sentient
that's-
door. You're questioning how that's possible.
Does
that
hit? Yes.
Alright,
By
make a
one.
reflex save.
Here we go, lads.
Unfortunately, you're not able to keep yourself from being stuck by the tongue. And it also, when it lashes at you, it does some damage. It does 6 damage.
Is he also grappled?
Yeah, Zaya's grappled.
Hold on. I'm going to use some of my shield. So
Okay.
it'll go
Alright, how much HP does your shield have?
Wait, I
24.
thought your shield was already raised.
It was. That's,
Oh, I thought that was snap shield. Sorry,
I'm
that's shield block. Got it.
instead of taking 6 damage, I'm only going to take 1.
Alright, so you just take 1 damage?
Yep.
Alright. Sounds good. Alright. And seeing that it just ate a dagger from Fjord, it looks over at Fjord and like whops him on the head with one of its planks.
Well, excuse me.
Does that hit?
Bonk. Let's see here.
I don't think that might hit.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Alright. So Fjord sees the plank coming down on his head, and he just kind of like gracefully steps to the side, and it just hits the ground. And it's not happy that it missed, so it's going to try to hit you again.
Oh.
Oh.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Unless he's a kung fu master, I think that's it.
Time to reveal my backstory. Oh dear.
Alright. Let me make sure I didn't change this. Yeah, okay. It does 13 damage.
Ow. Ow.
You got the lowest and the largest roll in there. And then that's gonna be the Mimic's turn. Kireji! Are you going to escape?
In what manner am I restrained? Like, are my arms free?
Yeah, you're like you can do anything, you just can't move.
Bite the tongue.
Yeah.
Bite
You
the
can
tongue.
still attack. I think you get a -2 AC. I think it's like -2 AC when you're grappled.
Let me look at grappled.
Yeah, it's something like that.
You're held in place by another creature, giving you flat-footed and immobilized conditions. Okay. So you get a -2 circumstance penalty to AC. Ow. Some effects that you can flat-footed. And what was the other thing?
Immobilized.
Immobilized. You can't use any action with the move trait. If you're immobilized, something holding in place makes no force move. Your force must succeed. Okay, so yeah, you can't move, and you get a -2 if it tries to attack you.
All right.
Yeah, that's all. Amethyst is trying to help you out, by the way.
Yes.
So.
Kireji's pretty frustrated at this point, so he's going to try and go into stance,
Okay.
and I'm going to go for flurry blows. 25 and 11.
Alright, your first attack hits.
The first attack does 10 damage.
Is that a
And
stunning
It
fist?
does 11 damage.
Oh,
does
right,
do
11
11.
damage, yeah. So it does 11 damage, and because one of the fists hit, it's a fortitude check.
Oh.
That definitely works, yeah.
I think it's fine. So you
Um,
did 11 damage. All
After
right.
that, so I got one more action.
You can try to
Bite the
escape.
tongue.
I'm gonna try to reflex.
All right.
Or
do
actually, could I do an athletics check?
Sure. Why not? He managed to get out with Amethyst's help.
Something.
Amethyst helps you, grabs you after you punch it a couple of times in the tongue, and she, you try to do like a, you go into your dragon stance, you hit it a couple of times, your first attack manages to hit pretty hard, but it expected your second attack and moved its tongue up, so you just kind of missed, and then you decided to go into a backflip and get out of its grip, and Amethyst caught you as you was falling down, and you were able to get out.
What
Wow,
the hell is
Amethyst.
this thing?
I don't know.
I'm more impressed by Amethyst who grabbed Kireji in the air.
All right, Amethyst, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, she's gonna try to hit the thing with the produced stones and see how that goes. Does that hit? That's a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's 13 damage.
All right, yeah, 13 damage. Okay.
And then Amethyst looks to Fjord and shouts, Cadenale! And uses her stool ring
Oh,
to summon a stool out of the air. Fjord!
Oh, dude. Yeah! Yeah!
Just what I needed.
That's what I needed.
And that's her turn.
All right, Fjord, your turn. Now Zaya's the only one who's caught in the tongue.
Wow.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Thank you, Amethyst. So good. So good. Now let me tell you all the story of
Of how you're going to help us fight that thing?
Alright then. I assume that the stool is for throwing.
That was the intention, yes.
So here we go. Let's see. Do I have anything in my inventory? Huh. Alright, I'll grab the stool. Well, yeah, I'll cast. Well, first I'll re-inspire courage since the last one round. I tell them as soon as Thorgrim was freed of his restraints, he brought blows much fiercer than before on his enemy. We do the same, and I telekinetic projectile, and I miss, but it hit well at least. It would have hit well at least, but I mean it's a stool,
Does
and I throw it at the door. It's a stool, I throw at the door.
17 does not hit.
Oh.
It's a stool, I throw at the door.
It's unfortunate. But close. Is that Fjord's turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good attempt.
A for effort.
Zaya, it's your turn.
Nah, it doesn't hit. Does that hit though?
That definitely should hit.
Okay, so
That's a 30.
that's a
Does that have the minus on it?
No, it doesn't. But still,
That's still
24.
So that's
that's
no, that's
24.
still
It's 25
24.
actually.
Yeah, it's 25, yes.
yes.
26.
26.
because
Yeah,
I get
22.
2.
Yeah. She's got her tempered sword. Okay. Alright, so you do 18. So Zaya is
That's
Hold on, let me get a calculator real quick.
How much is that? Is that a crit?
That's not. It would have been a
Okay.
crit if she didn't have her -5.
Quick.
Oh.
Okay.
Go back in time and switch the roles.
So Zaya,
Hmm.
this thing has you. It has its tongue wrapped around you. It is pulling you in closer to devour you. How do you kill this thing?
I was.
Hey.
I want to had to have one last point so I could scream this. Let me go!
All right. So Zaya furiously throws her Morning Star at this thing's tongue and tries to knock herself free. She manages to make it curl back. It steps backwards as it lets her go and tries to get away from her. And Zaya stands forward in front of it and screams at it. And it just, like the Womp from Mario 64, just falls backwards and dies.
I like to think as she screams, a flurry of tiny morning stars come forth from her mouth as they just fly outwards.
Also, when the mimic dies, it just kind of flattens, and then a single gold coin pops out.
Well,
Seeing as how you brought up Mario.
Yeah.
Well, that was unexpected.
good job, everybody.
I
Yeah.
quickly turned to Fjord, or not Fjord, Kireji. You allow me to lay on hands, you.
Mr. Garou, are you okay?
I could be better.
Are you both alright?
I'm doing fine.
All right.
I'm just glad that thing's not feeling fine.
Is that gonna fully heal Kireji?
So how much?
12 damage,
Uh,
or 12.
12.
Yeah, I'm back to full health.
Okay.
She looks over her shield really fast and, looks like that repair oil will be getting some good use after this.
What was that thing?
I have never encountered such a creature,
I
but it seems like it was looking for a snack.
Also, Mr. Garou!
Yes?
Your skin is,
did that,
interesting right now.
did that damage all
Interesting.
the skeletons in here, by the way?
Oh, so all the skeletons that are in there are actually on the ground. They're not animated.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I didn't say that you saw 30 animated skeletons. I just said I saw 30 skeletons.
Whew.
What do you mean my skin looks interesting?
So, when you kill the mimic and it falls over and its tongue kind of just like lays all around the ground next to it and just loses all of its life force, the door handle that was on the mimic falls off and separates from its body.
Oh, that's wonderful. I wonder what other stuff that this thing have in it.
Gonna cut it open?
I'm going to run over and pick up the doorknob.
All right. It's a doorknob.
The
Yep.
doorknob.
Uh,
Hold on.
You knob.
Stand by.
I'm going to get something for my troubles here.
All right. So it is.
Spoils of war.
It's the doorknob of what looks to be a dragon, and it's got like the little ring, like a knocker. Like you can use it to knock and it looks very, very intricate and fancy.
So I can use it to open what? I can use it for. What? So some people have. Could you doorknobs?
What?
Uh,
Are you okay, CheapPopMan?
I will not be denied.
Is that an actual treasure chest in here?
That's an actual chest.
Hey.
I'm going to. Well, screw it. I'm beef. I'm gonna have a look at it.
At the doorknob?
At the chest.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Uh,
I'm just kidding. My mimic wouldn't be chests. What are you
We're
talking
leaving. We're leaving.
So when you guys come in here, you see lots of half-devoured corpses, all skeletons by this point.
because it had to poop it out somewhere.
Apparently, it's doing quite well for itself.
Most of the skeletons seem to be missing different limbs and bones. They've all, like, upon close inspections, they seem to be there from like all kinds of different time periods. They were just
dear.
littered all about the room.
And Kireji was almost the most recent addition.
Yep.
You see there is a chest over there in the back, and in the other corner there's a pile of gold coins.
Ooh.
I'm
would
immediately
believe
going
that,
to the chest.
Hold on, Mr. Garou.
You might want to, hopefully, not another mimic.
She tosses a rock at the box.
You hit the box, and the rock goes inside it and makes a hole. And you hear a clang inside.
Clangs are good.
I think it's a box. Maybe it's just doors.
Maybe.
Um,
I go pick up the gold.
Here, I sent you something, CheapPopMan. That's the door. That's the door thingy you picked up.
Okay.
Just. All right. So yeah, you go through the gold pile, and there's about 300 gold pieces there.
Oh, nice. We'll divvy this up later.
All right. So you're going through the chest. Who's going through the chest?
Reggie.
Reggie. All right. So
He deserves it.
the first thing you find when you open up the chest is what looks to be a petrified hand. It's pretty
kind of-
long. It's
what
like it's slightly longer than your hand, and the fingers are very skinny. You would recognize it as an elf hand,
What kind of messed up?
but it is essentially rock. Like it's this whatever this was, it's become
A
it's
mummified.
become well, it's not mummified, it's petrified.
Petrified. Excuse me.
It's been
Mhm.
turned to rock. Like it looks like a use. Like you can hold it. It doesn't feel like rock exactly, but it's
Now,
really hard to
The
explain.
question is it magical?
How would you find that out?
Well, somebody might have detect magic.
Yeah.
Well, somebody would have to ask somebody to check it.
I'll hand it over. It's for Amethyst and Fury to look over.
It's magical.
Oh,
What
imagine
kind of
that.
magical?
It's a vocation.
It does something. I don't know what it does.
Do an Arcana check. Is that the only magic check there is, or are there other magic checks?
Occultism.
Occultism, yeah.
This doesn't say.
Well, see, it says
I would say this is more Arcana.
Okay.
Okay. Fjord would know occultism, right?
Would
A little bit.
would warfare help at all there?
No,
Maybe-
warfare would know.
Okay.
Religion?
No.
Would intimidation work?
Ah,
I
That-
do it
that is-
anyway.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Tell me your
Um,
secrets.
Amethyst does. Like, you don't know exactly what this is, Amethyst, but you do know that it can be used in a magical way. That it's like it can be used to cast a spell. Basically, you don't know what spell. You just know it can. It's an item used for spell casting.
Perhaps we'll just hang on to it for now until we figure out what it is.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
anything
You
else
don't
in
want
this
to
room?
try it? Oh, there's more in the chest.
Yep.
So that was the first thing you pull out of the chest. The second thing, there's looks to be a belt, and it's a pretty big leather belt. It's quite hefty. When you pick it up, it feels a lot lighter than it would be. Like it looks like it would be a pretty heavy belt, but like picking it up, it feels very light.
Hmm.
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 Is the belt just like kind of like a tie belt, or is it kind of like just a buckle?
It's like it's a full belt. It has a belt buckle on it. It's got like a little. It's got a symbol of a sheep jumping over a fence on it.
Oh.
It's a sleeping belt.
I guess we'll hang on to that too.
Is read aura? Is that it's a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I gonna assume that you're checking all the stuff that Kireji picks up?
Yep.
Okay, so it's also magical and it's got transmutation magic on it.
Transmutation.
What if this turns you into a sheep?
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I'm not sure.
Uh,
I want to be a sheep myself, but
And there's one more thing in the chest that I seem to have not left the link for. They're boots. Alright. So there's another thing in the chest, and it's a pair of boots. They're leather boots. They kind of match the belt that you picked up. They also feel a lot lighter than they are. They're pretty big boots, but you could still like lift them as if they were just shoes.
Hmm.
They're quite nicely made, despite what seems to have been sitting here for many years. And they are also magical, and they're also of the transmutation school. They also have a symbol of a sheep jumping over a fence on the side of them.
Does anybody want to try the belt on?
I'll give it a try. I mean, I tried the door, so better me than anybody else with the way things have gone.
I'll
so
try
far.
the boots on.
All
I
right.
feel like they're part of a set, but all right.
I'll try on the belt first.
You try on the belt, and it starts to squeeze you tighter and tighter. Make a
Oh,
reflex.
no.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Cursed item.
No, it's not a cursed item. I'm just joking. No, it makes you feel lighter, slightly lighter. It feels like you can do some, like you could jump a little higher with these on.
And
Like,
what?
I'm going to try on the boots along with it.
Okay.
if you want to. Putting on the boots, you also feel lighter. You feel like you can move around faster, and that like you can jump further. You feel very light.
I guess I'm going to try to jump as high as I can.
You jump a little higher.
Hey.
It's fashionable.
I see. Well,
What do they do?
You want to inspect them? Do some of that good old Arcana checks.
Sure. I don't mind failing some Arcana checks. Is that true? First on the belt,
Okay.
and then on the boots.
All right, those aren't bad at all. So here you go. I'll just send you the link so you know what they do. I'll send it to Amethyst, even though she's the one with them on right now.
I'm a guinea pig.
Yes, you are.
That is the boots. And here's the belt. There you go. Now I'll let you explain that however you want.
Okay. I think I know what the boots do. The boots make you jump higher, and
Oh.
they should make you faster
Oh.
Ooh.
by
That-
plus 5 feet, if I do say so myself.
That would be very helpful with me being in full plate. It would help me get to battles faster.
You can now
It
jump
gives
5
you a
feet.
+2 bonus to athletic checks to high jump and long jump. When you use the leap action, you can move 5 feet further if jumping horizontally, or 3 feet higher if jumping vertically.
If anybody wants the boots of elven kind that I have.
And the other thing, it gives you a +1 bonus to athletics checks and increases the amount you can easily carry. You can carry bulk equal to 6 plus your strength modifier before becoming encumbered. You can
Oh.
carry a total of up to 11 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh wow. Is there any way of knowing if this is part of a set or?
No,
I don't
it's
think
not.
it is.
They're-
It's not.
Well,
Oh, these.
Kireji, you have the cloak of elven kind. So if you want the boots of elven kind, they do work together, if I remember correctly.
What are the boots of elven kind?
This is what I'm wearing right now. If I take the boots that we just found, then I will be giving these to somebody.
What about the belt? Then I could keep up with both of you when we try to move stuff. Or, you could carry bigger things.
Well, I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm okay either way.
I'm okay either way either. I mean, however you guys want to do it.
I mean, does anybody want the belt?
What is the belt?
It makes it so you can carry more stuff.
Sure, I'll
That
take
might
that.
be useful
Lift
for me.
something
Okay.
once a day.
Sure, I'll take.
I usually don't carry stuff much, so.
I'm the strongest here, I guess. So I guess I can use it as well if we need to make me a pack mule.
Yeehaw.
Somewhere in the distance, you hear from a far by stable.
The belt makes
mean,
you hee-haw.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind being able to pick stuff up once in a while.
No,
It
if
sure
you
would have helped me trying to pull Mr. Garou out of that tongue thing.
Well, if you want the belt, then you can have the belt.
Oh, okay.
And I'll trade
are you-
you these boots for your boots of Elvenkind.
That would work.
All right.
Alright.
Amethyst
Now,
gets
now
the
I
belt.
now I know what my cape is. Because Kireji didn't know that before.
Zaya knows lots about elves.
Okay, so we each get a. Oh, what about the hand?
You know magic more. You can have the hand. You'll figure it out, or you can test it out on the box.
You can text it on the box.
Okay, I'll test it on the box. She uses the hand.
Step back.
So you try to.
Before that, Kireji jokes and says, "Give Amethyst a hand, everybody."
As
Hilarious.
Amethyst, how do you attempt to use this? Kind of describe it for me.
Well, at first she's gonna attempt to try to focus while grasping it with one hand and like try to use it to, I don't know, like, grab something from a distance.
Um,
Kind of waving it around at first.
when you do that and you like kind of try to call from the magic of the petrified hand, decently sized, fairly bigger than your average hand, stone hand appears, and it mimics what you're trying to do with it
In the air, or?
in the air. A disembodied stone hand.
So if you try to smash it,
Whoa! It makes a hand. Look.
Ah!
that's very interesting.
Effectively, it's mage hand, but it's rock. It'll let you cast mage hand.
That's neat.
You always wanted to have mage hand.
You feel like maybe if this hand had not become fossilized, it would have been a intangible hand, but it's a fossil hand.
Neat.
You keep that.
Oh, okay. Nobody wants to carry around the rock hand?
Nope. Don't really necessarily need to.
I've seen enough rock hands in my life.
All right. Is everybody okay with what we got?
Yep.
Okay. Amethyst does a once over on the room just to make sure there's nothing else possibly scattered in all the dead bodies.
No, they're mostly just half-eaten.
I take my dagger back from the mouth.
It's still in there. It's intact.
I take it back.
It's a little sticky.
My mom will never.
Hmm.
She would chew me out if she found out what I used it for.
Amethyst would pull out her sword and attempt to pry one of the teeth off of the mimic.
Not his left shoe.
No.
You get one of the teeth. It's a mimic's tooth.
Woohoo!
Oh,
It feels that when you grab the tooth from out of it and you like try to pry it out, it feels very sticky.
great.
Lovely.
Okay. So what? Here's your group icon. What are you guys doing now?
All right. We want to go to the end of the hallway here.
Well, that was sure. That was terrifying.
That was very terrifying.
Well,
I see why you hate doors, correct?
I almost died, so that was certainly wasn't the first time I almost died, but
I've never seen a door that was animated, especially in such a expressive way.
Did we ever figure out what that creature was?
I think it was an animated door.
You think?
It was very animated.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I was afraid everything in the room was going to be animated, but just the door. Shall we go to the end of the hall, I suppose?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
and,
let's get out of this.
Next time I'll be a bit more about what I go looking into.
Yeah.
That whole when is a door not a door joke for 2 weeks. Just letting that stir in there.
Yep. Any more door jokes?
I wonder
I
if
like
the
Reggie
battering
making out.
ram would have done critical damage.
Maybe.
That
Kireji never tried.
How low did, if you don't mind me asking, did you get?
I had 6 health left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kireji got pretty low.
Ah,
That's-
you good.
It took out what was it? 3/4 of your health with
Yep.
that one attack.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty big. Okay, just curious. Oh,
Alright.
it's a room.
Um,
You don't
Uh,
suppose all the furniture in there is animated too, do you?
Probably.
as you guys go further down this hall, you had forgotten during your
no.
because you guys have been down here because y'all have been walking very slowly for at least an hour to an hour and a half. You've gotten used to the stench of what's down here.
That's a good point.
But as you start moving down this hall, it gets worse. Like it all of a sudden comes back to you, and you start to like you had gotten used to it, but now it's back and it's in full force. And the closer you go down this direction, the worse it gets.
I pull up a cloth on my nose and mouth. You never get used to this.
I'm not a fan of this smell.
Neither am I.
You know, I just thought of something.
Yes?
Mr. Garu, I think this belt would be better on you since you're always hugging everyone.
Oh,
Here,
Well,
maybe you should have it.
only if you're sure.
Yeah, I think I am. I think it'd help you hug people better.
That's not
Like
what
it
I'm
would have
trying
been useful against that really big thing that smelled like this
to smell like rotten bodies.
in Celestia.
Well, again, thank you.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
So what kind of... is there a description for the belt?
I gave it to Professor if he wants
Okay.
to send it to you.
Let me send it to you.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I should probably send the other. Hold on. While Zero's doing things, I will send links to people.
I'm guessing it's boots abounding.
Yep.
Yes. Which is quite good on you with your low movement speed.
Yeah, I was like, 5.
That's quite the boon.
I was looking for something with a movement speed, and I couldn't find it. But now there's a. Thank you. It's like 5 plus 5 movement speed. Yes, please.
good stuff.
All right. I think I sent the links to everybody.
What's the name of the belt?
The belt, lifting belt.
Lifting belt, yeah.
Gives
Makes
you a
sense.
+1 bonus to athletics checks and increases the amount you can easily carry. Also, you can activate and interact and lift up to 8 bulk as though it were weightless. This requires 2 hands, and if the object is locked or otherwise held in place, you can attempt to force it open using athletics as part of this activation.
Nice.
Okay. It's like, just gonna do my item bonuses.
Cool. Nice, 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 nice.
Shall we?
Shall we? Let's go.
I can see that.
Okay, thanks.
Shall we move towards the deadly stench of death and decay?
Well, we haven't stopped yet.
When has sense and reason ever stopped us before?
We wouldn't be in the business if we were sensible and reasonable.
That's true. Let me at least shine a light in there. Oh, that is a big room.
That's a big room. From what you can see as you come closer, there are bookshelves and scroll cases to the left and right. And there's a table that seems to be empty. And
That is a big room.
Dang.
We go into this big room.
We're already here.
hold on.
Since this is a prison.
In the distance, towards the back of the room, you see a woman standing there.
Oh, great. So she knows we're here.
She's not looking your direction. She's looking at the table.
Is the woman like
Come on,
fleshed?
did you hear the thing? Did you get the thing I sent you?
All I got was test.
Yeah.
I didn't even get anything.
All I got was test.
I was testing so I could see if I could send it to Kumo.
Okay. I don't know if somebody was supposed to get something. but-
Oh. Oh.
Do with that what you will.
Zaya immediately stops and looks around.
Uh-oh.
What? What is it, Zaya?
I can I can heal
You-
again.
You can what?
I just used my lay on hands on him. It usually takes time to recharge, but there was a strange voice in my head. It was
Okay.
More of this damned hallway
I
method?
think it was Milani. Be
No.
be wary. There's a formidable foe ahead.
Oh. Great.
Great.
Question: is Kireji still made of wood?
Well, that's
How
for a
does bark
minute.
Skin
In
last?
10 minutes.
Nah. It would have taken you guys more than 10 minutes to dig through everything, and
Okay.
lift out the belt and shoes and
Slowly go forward.
Oh no, a formidable foe.
Formidable.
as you get closer, you can see the woman a little bit clearer. She has light pink hair. And yes, she is very much of the flesh.
Our target does not have pink hair.
She has red hair.
Very red hair, yes. Like blood red, dark red.
Is she standing right over here?
She is standing right here.
Okay.
Not on the chair, but next to it.
And she hasn't even noticed us yet?
As far as you know.
Zaya's the same formidable foe.
I'm not sure.
Why don't we just not fight her?
As you step in, at that point,
Why are we stepping in?
you look
Who's
around.
controlling my movements?
You look around and you see there are like bookshelves here and there, barrels and crates. You smell some awful stuff coming from those barrels and crates. Like, it smells terrible in here. There's a big crate right over here, and the woman turns around, and this is who you see. Let me attempt to do this properly. This might work. Do you
Oh
see
dear. We do. Oh no.
that? Okay.
Yep.
Why are we here?
And she says, she looks at the four of you and she says, I see we have intruders.
Where's
What?
the lord of this manor?
Lord of the Manor. Are you talking about Edgar?
Yes.
And what business do you have with my Edgar?
It's none of your concern. We're looking for him.
Oh no.
As far as I know, you're trespassing on his estate. I wasn't informed of any visitors.
Doesn't matter if you were informed. We were here to look in after Edgar. Nobody's been seeing him in a few weeks.
I've been seeing him the whole time.
Oh, and where is he?
Who are you to ask questions?
No one. We're no ones. Get out of here.
Exactly what are you doing here?
We're
I don't
looking-
recognize any of you. I don't think Edgar even knows who you are.
Not yet.
Oh.
Then clearly, you are no friends of his.
What are you doing here? What is your purpose for... Help me out here, guys! Ask questions!
She kind of folds her arms as she like watches you like stammer over your words. She's like,
Excuse me. Pardon me. Let me through. Hello. Greetings. Lovely day we're having, isn't it?
It's actually
I
nighttime.
can imagine it would be, although it's night.
Well, down here, who can tell?
Huh.
What?
That is true. And who might you be, little lady?
I am Miss Phalanx. I was here, assuming Edgar was going to be here, but nobody was home, and I went looking around, and I wasn't able to find anybody. Well, except for there was a ghost butler, but he wasn't very helpful. He kept stammering on about something about a ball. There's nobody here.
I see. So you've been around the manor.
Yeah.
And you just let yourselves in?
The door was
The
kind of
door was
open.
unlocked. And the
I'm
door was slightly ajar.
I'm sorry. I wasn't aware. Where are you from?
The capital?
Is it customary in the capital to just waltz into people's houses?
I knew it. I knew it.
Even if the doors are unlocked, that doesn't mean you can just go as you please.
Well, we didn't knock first.
Well, we were asked to come in here and check up on Edgar by the people of the town. They're worried.
I
Apparently
see.
nobody could build up the courage to come to the manor, and
So we do have authority to be here. Where's Edgar?
Oh, you're a bothersome one, aren't you? Tell me, did you come across any of my pets?
Oh, you mean your door?
You mean the door that almost ate me alive?
That's probably not her
And
pet.
she looks at you and she's like, my door?
Wait,
No.
that wasn't your door?
Are you
What is
talking?
it with you people and doors? First you leave the front door unlocked, and then you have a door that tries to eat people.
Oh, I know. I understand. You're talking about... oh, that creature. No, that is not my pet, though I, assume you've had an encounter with it. I figured anyone with a mind more than a rat could figure out to stay away from that thing.
It's gone now. We took care of it. No longer will bother anyone. So where's Edgar?
Well, he's right here.
I don't see him.
Edgar, honey, please come from behind the crate and greet your guests.
What?
And you see coming from behind the crate a man stumbling, and he is walking very slowly, and his skin is very pale, and
What did you do to Edgar?
it's slightly decaying.
I
he's
had
got
a feeling.
He's got blonde hair, and he's
Blonde hair.
let me
Blonde hair.
post it in Pathfinder.
No, 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 no,
What-
no, no, no.
What is the redhead's name again?
Are you gonna ask her?
Well, no, wait 1 second. I got it.
I can't remember her name off the top of my head.
The one that you're looking for?
Yes.
You don't know her name.
Oh, okay.
We don't even have a name. Nope.
That's Edgar.
Where?
Oh dang.
Where?
What?
What did you do to Edgar? And then there was a lady who was supposed to be here as well. What did you do with her as well?
And she's like, a lady.
A redhead.
And she like twiddles her fingers through her own hair, and she's like, red hair?
Are you
Oh.
Did you do something?
I guess the color's faded a little bit, hasn't it?
Roy is so dead when you next meet him.
I
we-
had a feeling.
Well, this is turning out to be a terrific trip.
So,
I mean, if you look, if you're... Yeah, okay, go ahead.
So you're the one that he's looking for.
Who's looking for me?
A man called Roy.
Everybody make a d20 check. Just a flat d20.
Wah wah.
Oh! Well, that's not good.
Oh my gosh, guys.
All right.
Going for those
Fjord.
flat checks.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Fjord, you have the memory of the picture in your head, and it doesn't match this woman's description.
Not at
Oh.
all. Not in the least. I
She
just looked
doesn't
at it.
like her face. Like even if her hair was as red as the picture, her face doesn't match it.
Hmm.
So either it's not her or she was twisted beyond recognition.
One of the two. But we have a problem right now. What did
How
you do
long
with
have-
Edgar?
Edgar did this to himself. He practically gave himself to me.
Doesn't matter. This is.
Let me do with him what I will.
You shall pay for your crimes.
Edgar was into some shady stuff.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome back there. I never got your name.
Kireji. Best
Kireji.
keep your distance.
I see. You're a little fighty, aren't you? Well, no matter. I have no business with you. You may leave now, or suffer the consequences.
You shall pay for Edgar.
You
That's-
come into our mansion, delve into our secrets, and you demand something of us?
This was the Owenstein's mansion.
This is not your mansion.
The Ornsteins are dead. I'm sure you met a few of them on the way here.
Oh, dang it. That makes sense with the grave robbing and all that. Oh no.
Why? Why are you raising dead? Why are you? This is.
I'm not allowed to say.
You're not allowed to say.
But
She must have
I
sworn
wouldn't
oaths.
mind keeping one of you. I think the tall one back there,
You're not
with the
keeping any of
strong
us.
arms, would do well for our organization.
What organization?
I've said too much.
Well,
Yeah, you really have. Ooh. Amethyst looked at the party and at a low voice. Well, y'all ready to kick her ass?
yes.
Okay.
It would be my
Mr.
pleasure.
Garu, I think I have one more of these left in me. Make it count. And
Is it? Is it?
she casts
Is it?
one
Edgar,
more
honey.
floaty gem.
Okay.
Oh.
She casts one more floaty gem on
Thought it was gonna be the enlarged person.
Like,
on
okay.
Kireji.
She's like, I see. Edgar, honey, please get the crate. And you see Edgar walk over to the crate that's over there. And he spills, like he knocks it over, and its contents spill all over the ground.
Oh,
And it's
no.
just a mess of like gross body parts of different like animals. There's skulls and
Oh no.
skin here and there. And just a second. And she says, if you're not going to leave quietly, then I guess I'll have to do something about this. After all, you've already seen and heard way too much for me to let you live. And she pulls out a scroll
And
and
start running towards her.
starts
Watch
casting a
out!
spell. And as you like go towards her, you get pushed back by the body parts that are swirling around in the middle of the room, and they start to
Oh, no.
converge together into some horrific being. And this is what you see.
Oh, no.
Oh, I can't see anything.
After I move her, hold on.
Zoom in, Kumo.
Oh wow.
Oh,
That-
it's a chimera.
And we're going to redo initiative. So that's initiative.
Chimera.
But hold on, stand by.
Okay, I'll re-roll that.
Here, let me stand by.
Let me know when I can roll it.
All right.
We can't move our characters through the door.
Hold on.
We're stuck in the. Oh no.
Oh, whoops. You might need to turn up rhythm. He seems quiet. Wait. Is rhythm just not working?
No, I hear it.
Okay. It's just quiet. Okay. All right.
Assuming.
All right. Here we go. All right, everybody should be able to roll now. Did you all get moved into the place?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's not initiative. Or is that the same roll?
It's the same
Uh,
roll, but
Okay.
Oh, nice map.
Okay. Apparently, I'm gonna have to add these manually.
That's beautiful.
You should
That's a
all
really
be
cool
able
map. Hi, Finn.
to. Finn's over there.
Don't give up, Finn. Stay strong.
all
Stay
right.
strong for your parents.
Alright, so Fjord got in. Kireji got a 13. Let me add him to the turn order. Alright, Zaya got a 24. And Amethyst got a 10.
Yep.
Alright.
Reggie, go after the necromancer.
All right.
Well, alright. Zaya, you have to keep that big thing off of us, though.
I'll try my best.
Alright, so you guys have one action before battle starts. You can use this for a small buff or a one action thing, or you can use it for trying to discern what the heck you're fighting to get any information on that.
So, like, one action, so not able to cast spell, or, like, one thing
I mean,
you
if
can do?
it's
Like, when you say
if it's
one
a
action, do you mean one action? Like,
I mean, like one action, as in like you can't attack or move, but you can do like like chug a potion if you need it, or
Okay.
try to get some info on the monster you're about to fight.
Can she make a stool appear?
Yeah, you can make a stool appear.
Fjord, here! Cadenale! She would make a stool appear between the two of them.
I'm trying to religion check, I guess. See, maybe even try to discern what the hell this is.
All right. Would Kireji want to do like a warfare check or something?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
That was a 2.
ouch.
All right. Oh, okay. I have a whole different. Okay.
I think I've had like 1 or 2 good rolls the whole time. So.
Yeah, Kireji's been really bad today. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my gosh, man.
Alright. Now, let me, let's see what's hers. Alright. Alright. Hers is 18. That's not 18. So, the feet should still be 5 foot per tile. I think the measurement still works for the most part. It's a little wonky because it's isometric.
About.
Let's see.
Middle of this tile. The other one's about 5 feet, so yeah. From the edge to the edge is 5 feet. So yeah, they're thereabouts.
This is a lot to set up. I'm sorry.
No, you're
That's
fine.
Cool,
Give,
man. That's
give me a
cool.
moment.
It's a kick-ass map, I gotta say, dude.
Yeah.
I don't have a character sheet for Finn yet, but so is Finn staying behind?
So Finn can do a 1d8 damage check, half your strength, whenever he attacks. You also get I'm sorry, I'm apparently not remembering how exactly attack bonuses work. So when you get a bonus to attack, what does that derive from?
It's your proficiency modifier plus your strength.
Okay,
With any other bonuses that might
So-
go up.
when Finn attacks, he gets half your strength modifier and half your attack modifier, and he's got 5 health levels, which means he can be attacked 5 times before he goes down.
Ah, nice. I know where that comes from.
That's until I get the actual rules memorized.
Yeah.
All right, so would
He's
Finn...
in the back right now.
Okay,
You can move him however you want. Let me make it controllable.
yeah, I can control him.
Oh, you can control him? I already
Yep.
have it set? Okay, nice.
While you're setting stuff up, I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright. 24. You guys got some good initiative rolls. That's good. I mean, Kireji didn't, but
At least that.
yeah, that's definitely good. So, I mean, the Chimera there had like a plus 16 to its roll.
Oh my gosh. And you rolled a 7, thank gosh.
Yeah. Alright. I think everything is set up. Yeah, this map is proportionate to the map that you guys were just on.
Very nice.
Got all the same stuff and everything. Also, Kumo, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You also gained a temporary focus point. So you have, you should have 2 now.
Okay.
CheapPopMan, are you there?
Yep.
Are you gonna have enough time for a battle, or?
30 minutes.
Yeah, I should have about 3 minutes at most.
Alright. Well, assuming Professor gets back in time, it should go through this quicker.
Well, now it's my turn to leave. But
Alright, well,
no.
I mean, he goes last, so why don't you just go ahead and take your turn?
Oh dear. All right. First thing I'll do when I see this mess, I scream out, "Why have you desecrated this mansion? The Ornstein's actions against dragons were terrible, but why must you defile this and have history repeat itself like this?"
Also, Kumo, you know that the thing in the middle is undead? That's what you learned from your religious check.
Okay.
Also, obviously, Edgar's undead.
Does she respond at all?
That's all she says.
Well, fine then. This. As I shoot her.
Oh, nice.
Dang, that's a really good hit. Jeez. Well, that hits.
Well, you got her
And
attention now first.
she takes 15 damage. And she says, "Why, you little rancid dwarf?"
You call me
I'm
rancid
back.
when you're the one living amongst this undeath.
She takes 15 HP's worth of damage.
And I will. Reloading is 2 actions, so I can't move. So I'll reload.
Okay.
Nice one,
hey.
Fjord.
I'm probably gonna regret this.
Oh!
That's 22.
No, 21.
Oh yeah,
Just
21.
21.
21. Alright,
I am not telling you the stories of Thorgrim.
let me check. It's a pretty big creature. So yeah, that hits.
All right. That is 16 plus 6 damage.
Yeah, Zaya walks up to this undead chimera, and okay, so there's 3 heads. There's a goat head, a dragon head, and
Lion head.
a lion head. Are you hitting the head?
I'm taking the dragon head out.
All right.
Smart
So
move.
you do 20, 16 plus 6 is
It's 22.
23 damage because of the plus
No,
1.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he has the temple.
All right, and let me just mark
And then
this
I
off.
raise my shield.
All right, you've got your shield raised. Is that your turn?
Yep. Because I moved and I attacked and I raised my shield. That's 3.
All right, it's the Chimera's turn. After the dragon head got smashed by Zaya, it's not very happy.
Oh, I bet not.
That hurts. So it's going to use its breath attack. Let's see. 30 feet out.
Oh my god.
That's going to hit Kireji, and it just misses Fjord and Amethyst. So Zaya, Zaya and Kireji.
High five for shortness.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh my.
make a reflex save. Okay, neither of you save.
Does she have the boots? Boots grounding. Is that for reflex?
That's for
No, that's for
athletics.
athletics. Okay.
All right. Both of you take 14 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So it uses its breath weapon on you guys, and then it's going to let out a nice claw attack on Zaya. And that's the second attack, so that isn't
Missed.
it.
No.
Okay. That's the Gamerz turn.
Oof.
Now it's the lady here's turn, and she has just got the bolt hit at her by Fjord.
Take
So-
that. You want a piece of me? Huh?
She's going to cast mirror image on herself. So what this does is you see her pull out a scroll, and she reads it, and she starts to like shift, and there's multiples of her. There's like 4 of her, and they're all like kind of blinking. Like you can't really tell like if they're tangible or they're not tangible, which one is which. And there's a 1 in 4 chance of hitting her. The other 3, you'll be hitting someone else.
Looks like this room just got 4 times more rancid.
And she is gonna, along with her others, move over here.
And they all cast fireball.
And Kireji, it's your turn.
Alright. Just the range. Well.
What's your movement?
40 feet.
Zoom!
You're right there.
I mean, this is a 3D world, so if it says it takes 40 feet, it takes 40 feet.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
So if I move 40 feet, would I just be right here, or?
Yeah, I think so. That's 40 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, So if I do that, I won't be able to go into Dragon Stance.
Don't give her a big old wallop in the face, though.
Alright, I'm just gonna move over and 40 feet. And then I'll step into range.
Oh. Ooh. Okay.
So I don't draw any reactions.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do Flurry of Blows. Regular.
Alright.
26 and 17.
The first one hits.
Also, oh yeah, okay, so that's right. So that's 6 damage.
All right,
And,
is a stunning fist.
Yeah.
She's
That's
stunned. Okay. Remind me what stun does.
She's actually stunned 3 now.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
critical failure.
Yeah, that's right. So she loses 3 actions and can't act until then.
Oh.
So she loses a turn and
Oh,
yeah.
that's disgusting.
if you take 6 damage.
Yeah, and she takes 6 damage only.
Did Kireji manage to hit the right one?
That's the
Oh,
other
that's a
thing,
good
too.
question. I didn't think about that.
Mirror image.
I forgot about it. Yeah.
Nice.
He did. He hit the right one.
Where do you think?
Wow,
you're
that's 2
going?
ones.
So, if Kireji hits the right one, does it make the mirror images go away?
No, because mirror image. Once you hit a mirror image, it goes away.
Yeah, it doesn't go away unless you hit the images themselves.
Okay, but does Kireji know at this point which one's the right one, or is he always doing this roll?
They're like moving around
Okay, that makes sense.
like together, like so. It's almost like think about it like as if they're coming into like there's 4 of them, but they converge into 1, and then they go back out into 4, and it's like you can't really see which one is tangible and which one isn't. And they like converge and unconverge.
Oh
So
my.
you wouldn't be able to tell.
Okay.
So is that your turn?
Yep, because that's 3 actions.
All right.
I'll just kind of like, did you think that will work?
She looks at you and she's like,
Yeah, I thought it would.
Edgar, this man is such a nuisance. And you hear it from the distance. And Edgar advances.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh. Accidentally reset the website.
Oh no.
Hi, Kevin. Edgar uses 2 actions of movement to step into your space, or step next to you.
Did you not see me the whole time?
No, this is the
Nope.
first time I've seen you.
Oh.
Oh,
Let me reset then. Let me reset so I can see.
I thought a webcam on this whole
There
time.
we go.
I had no idea. And
I was
he
making
is.
all these faces.
I still don't see you. Oh, now I see you. Oh, you've become Fjord.
He's going to attempt to bite you. Hey, like. Yeah,
Remember, he's still got the floaty boy.
does. So,
Kireji
Alright.
with a DC20. A 20 roll.
Well, he has to actually hit first.
Yeah, he has to actually try. No, it does not hit.
okay. So he just kind of slobbers on you. Doesn't really hit you.
Don't worry, I'll get to you next.
And that's his turn. Amethyst. Also, well, they're flanking you, aren't they?
No, they're not.
I would instruct Finn to take care of the small zombie.
All right. Well, you
But-
can control him on your turn.
Oh well, can I?
Yeah, you missed this turn. Go ahead and move him wherever you want.
On...
Well, actually, okay. So leave him there
Alright.
for now. On your
Yeah.
next turn, he's a little scared right now. So he was surprised for it around.
There you go.
He was stunned.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Now seeing how well everyone's doing, he's bolstered with courage. Thoughts of his parents. My parents are awesome.
Yes, yes, my child.
All right, Amethyst, it is your turn.
Finn, help Kireji!
Amethyst looks over to Zaya and shouts, Zaya! Remember the snow fort! And casts Enlarge on her.
Ah, here we go. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
All right.
And with that, she's also going to move. Let's see. I think she's gonna run down here into this corner spot. And that is her turn.
All right. So before Fjord goes, this woman looks at Kireji and says, "Do you really think that would work on me?" And she just shrugs off her stunned issues, and she starts to move regularly again.
Ah,
And in the distance, you guys hear thud, thud, thud,
Oh, no.
thud, thud. And coming in to view from the very back,
No.
I knew we should have tied him up and explored the rest of the stuff.
Are they all gonna come around? Except for the two that we put in boxes?
you guys haven't explored the whole place, so
Ah. Well, Finn, you deal with that. You go
Alright.
ahead, Finn.
Fjord, your turn.
Ow. Ow. Oh no. Okay.
Just 1 second, I'll be right back.
All right. What do you do, Fjord?
Yeah, let's see here. Are those bookshelves empty?
They've got stuff on them.
Would it be reasonable to think that I'd be able to like flip it on its side? Or
They're pretty heavy bookshelves. I mean, if you think you can do it,
no, I can't. Okay.
there's a table right there.
Yep. I'll probably take the table. Well, yeah.
You've also got a stool.
I have 5 stools at my disposal. All right. Dang it. What do I do? All right. How far is this? 30 feet? I'm gonna have to move. Oh no. Place myself behind the table.
All right.
Oh, I can't do that. Let's see. 1, 2. There, that square right there. There, that's 30 feet.
Question, Zero. Are they the same unarmed skelly men?
They look like the nobles you've seen, but it seems that they've acquired weapons somehow. They're not the ones from the box.
I hope
They're not wearing the.
But
They better not be the boxes. Okay, in that case, I also be cast my telekinetic projectile.
That doesn't hit.
All right. At that, I will then cast Cry in a Corner and end my turn.
Zaya. Also, you have Finn's turn too. 2 skeletons just walked in. And it's your turn. Also, you might be muted. Yeah, you're muted.
All right, 27.
All right, that hits.
Oh yeah.
Which head are you hitting?
Is the dragon head still intact?
It's still there. Yeah.
I'm
Remember,
crunching
you're
down
a
on the
buff
dragon
boy,
head.
and you get
Enlarged person.
+2 status
Oh,
bonus
yes.
to melee damage.
So that's 19, 20.
20.
20 damage.
That's 20 damage.
24 damage.
Also,
Here's what it says.
is that hit?
It's not a critical.
Okay.
It says the creature is clumsy 1.
Yeah, I get -1 on all dexterity based and AC.
Okay.
All right.
Your reach increased by
so-
5 and get +2 melee damage. Right.
It's +2 damage, so it's +3. So it takes 20 damage.
24 because the
Positive
positive
undead.
damage.
Oh. All right. So 24 damage. Okay. So that's 23 plus 24. That's 47 damage to the dragon head. Okay. All right. That was
Get
one
it outta
nice good
here.
Morning Star hit.
And number 2. Does that hit? Yes.
Yeah, that
20.
hits.
That should hit. Wow, that's
That's Zaya's really
Powerful.
doing some good hits here. So that's
18 damage. No, 19. 19
3,
damage.
7. Yeah. 19.
19. Okay.
All right, shield up again. And then Finn is going to step right here and help Fjord. He's gonna help take care of the skeletons.
He's gonna walk away from the skeletons.
No, well, he doesn't want to. He wants to bottleneck
I mean,
them right here.
Flip this table over.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And he flips the table over.
Yep.
Those Fjord ones. Okay. Table's flipped over.
Woo!
There are 2 skeletons coming.
Ah,
So
not behind this
Finn-
table.
Finn's gonna as soon as one of the skeletons comes into.
Comes by. He's gonna
Yeah.
attack.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Oh no.
All right. I'm sorry. Okay, let me. Should have had the calculator out the whole time. So how much did it do? 19 damage, you said?
Yep.
Yes.
14 plus 1 is 15 plus 2 plus 2. Okay, yeah, 19. All right. That dragon head's looking pretty beat up.
Good.
It's still hanging in there.
Eh.
All right. You put your shield up? Okay. Well, seeing as Zaya's a giant now, it's going to use its triple opportunity attack. Oh, not triple opportunity attack. 3-headed attack.
Oh no.
Um,
Zaya, no.
and it's going to attack you 3 times. Let me see how this,
Triple crit.
let me see how this works specifically. I have it here. Let's see. All right. Okay. So that's. We'll do one each individually. That
Nope.
doesn't hit. Oh my god. I was actually worried for you guys, and now I'm definitely not. All right, that doesn't hit.
Meanwhile, for me, it'd be crit.
Yeah,
Nope.
that doesn't hit. Oh my jeez. This giant undead scary chimera just is not as scary as I thought it was gonna be. 13. Okay, that has to hit.
hits.
That has
Yeah,
to
there
hit.
we go. There we go.
Does it, shouldn't it get a multiple attack penalty?
It's a special ability that it has.
But I.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me DM this to you.
Okay.
Because I'm not using any of the knowledge that I. But.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, let's
How
see.
much damage did the Chimera do to Zaya?
It does 2d10, 11 damage.
All right.
So with the
A
one attack,
sizable
it
chunk.
gets in.
It'll take out 5.
You take 6 damage.
Well.
She had your shield up. All right. That is the Necromancer's turn, I believe.
This
Yeah,
is
'cause the
now
Chimera
the
just-
Necromancer's turn. She
Chimera
doesn't have a
gets-
stun. She's not stunned. Ah!
So, very angry at Kireji, she is going to cast Vampiric Touch on him.
Oh no.
So she pulls out a scroll and says, it's like, you think you can lay your hands on me? And make a fortitude save.
Doesn't she have to hit first?
No, it's a spell.
It is a spell.
Mm.
This
I'm pretty
is
sure
whether
that's- I'm
he
pretty sure
hits.
it's not gonna work.
Because I thought all touch spells you had to actually have the.
Not
Unless-
this one.
Okay.
Now, spells alternate between having an attack roll or a save.
Most spells that have attack rolls are ranged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Touch spells usually,
Yeah,
because
I'm
you have
still-
to be...
I'm still used to old Pathfinder rules, and
I can confirm that it's just a fortitude save.
no, that I was just wondering.
Yeah, that's fine.
Doesn't matter. I failed anyway, so
I'm sorry.
it is what it is.
Alright.
I gotta go soon anyway, so.
Alright. Well, we're going to see how much damage Kireji takes, and then we'll probably, after he takes his turn, we'll go ahead and put a pause on the battle.
And
This is-
it will be Kireji's turn when we return.
If I'm not dead.
Yeah. No, you'll be fine. I believe you'll be fine.
Yeah, but what do you know?
You're fine.
What do you know?
Holy, what the?
What do you know?
You're fine. You haven't taken any damage yet. This is the first time, right?
I took breath damage from the dragon before.
That's right.
I got 2 health left.
You're fine.
You only need one.
It's your turn next. You've got potions, right?
I used a potion earlier.
Use the
Yeah,
potion.
you do have the other potion, though.
Wow.
But wow.
Yeah, that was a little more than I was expecting.
2 hit points remain.
What was that?
What was that? That was Kireji screaming from the screen.
Uh-huh.
And that's gonna be her turn.
Well, Kireji's up next. Oh boy.
Yeah, I only have one of those potions of healing, so.
You should have had 2, because you had
have
one
2.
from Amethyst and one from when we found
I'm
it.
pretty sure I gave one of them.
No, she would have refused it.
Reggie, Come over here.
You might not have added it to your pack when Amethyst gave it to you.
All right, I'll.
I still have the letter as proof. Well, technically you have the letter, but you know.
Nice.
So
2d6 plus 4. Yeah.
So 20 health. Or is it 2d6 plus? Yeah, 2d6 plus.
Whatever bonus. Should
Now
be
you
like
can
5.
eat another vampiric touch.
2d6
Great.
plus 5.
Well,
Okay,
I
so
have
17
I
health.
have the item in my inventory still as a reference for it's been given away. It does 2d8 plus 5.
2d8.
We'll just assume that that was 8-8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
An
that's
8 and
fine.
an 8.
Alright, so a 16 plus 21, so 21 HP back.
Woohoo! Max health. Game.
So. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go into Dragon Stance.
Alright.
After taking my potion. So that's 2
Okay.
actions. And my last action will be a flurry of blows, because 23
Alright.
and 24.
Yes.
They both hit.
Both hit.
Good stuff. Yes.
So
So-
that's
17 damage.
17 damage.
But she's also got mirror image, so it might not even hit.
That's true. So for the first one, and it knocks out one of her mirror images,
So now it's 1d3.
1d3, and the second one hits, and it's a fortitude save.
Yep.
All right. That was 9.
Oh, wow.
She made that one.
Yep.
And she takes 7 damage. And that's Kireji's turn, and when we come back, we'll continue this fight.
Alrighty. Thank you all so
Okay.
much for joining. It was fun. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over, I start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again